Benji. Tears.
I must move forward.
Odd. Kind of sitting there going against, what was his name? Ocean?
Yeah, his name is Sean. So if anyone's in the audience, comes on. We'd love to have him.
Start battle!
Here's Benji getting ready for their second round already. You gotta wonder, what is CMU going to go with? Try to go back to the I could not agree more.
3, 2, 1, go!
down smash.
Ties it up.
Kirby wins.
Both players really feeling it.
This is content right here, everybody. This is what we
First
wanted
game,
to see.
going to 3 now. Beautiful.
We are going to the 3rd round. Insane performance by both Benji and Peter. That is insane.
Really, really nice.
Absolutely. Starting to wonder if Benji is getting a little nervous now. Maybe not too big.
Stock battle.
I do.
Powder style itself. Both players, stage, Oh no! A bit of trolling. Both players opt to random. Wow. Okay. Bowser Warrior.
3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you very much. Now, as we mentioned beforehand, this is in partnership with CMU TV and some thanks from KMSA 91.3.
The shield break. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Hype as
totally
hell.
fine.
No, he chokes.
Now, this is some insanity right here. Bowser
Oh, no.
charging up, Tears jumping over. We got the shield.
Oh,
The matchup
poor
that
Bowser.
no one
That
thought
was
we
an
would
easy
see.
kill and ends up just dash attacking. Unfortunately. Chat, how's our outbound now? We sounding a little better. We're trying to figure out chat a little bit. Outbound sounds better. Excellent. Okay, thank you everybody. Okay, Wario down a stock. High percent on Bowser, but he's just so huge. Really got to rock up damage or just knock him off the edge. Hold him there. Nice dash attack from Wario. Looking to finish the stock.
Trying to hopefully tie it up 2-2. Good ledge recovery from Bowser.
Bowser still on his first stock. Hasn't gone down yet. Really bullying the Wario now. Lots of extra credit
Absolutely.
here.
Can
Now if
Benji
you're-
tie this up? They're both now over 100%.
It's close. Bowser just fishing. Just fishing for it.
Misses
Wario.
the fire.
Oh.
Oh, Benji gets it. Ties it up 2-2, but Wario not looking very good at 136%.
Yeah. It's rough. Oh no.
Now
Gives
it's-
up the stock. Can't
Absolutely.
quite make it back.
You know, Tears is becoming a very good edge guarder here, and with the ability for Bowser to just throw that fire, it's really going to punish Benji for going off to the side there.
Absolutely. Both players. The homie stock.
Whoa.
Can't make this up. Again, this is our 20 best players on campus. Gotta love the good sportsmanlike stuff. Happy to give it to him.
Whoever can get their opponent out is going to move on in this tournament. This is it, everybody.
This is game 3. We do have a loser's bracket, but it's just so much harder to come back from
Absolutely.
loser's bracket.
Tears trying to pull the fire back out.
Benji doing an unsafe. Okay, he's safe. Didn't get punished. Racking up some damage. Bowser still looking really healthy here. Wario, lots of percent on him. Bowser looking for the underneath.
And there he has
There it is, the
Tears
turtle
is moving
shell.
on. Benji moving down to the loser's bracket. What an amazing first round. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Super Smash Bros. Invitational Finals Tournament at Colorado Mesa University in partnership with CMU TV, CMU Esports, and with thanks to KMSA 91.3 FM. I am
Also
Dalen
want to throw a
Brazelton.
shout out to student government for providing some of our prizes. So really a big partnership thing going here.
What are we rocking with here for prizes?
We've got some Switch accessories that I'd have to look at closer because I don't remember what they are. But there's some good stuff over there for sure.
This is amazing.
We're going to go to the next match. We've got to set the bracket up, so we'll be back in just a moment. Apologize for the dead air, but we're moving along. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to the Colorado Mesa University first annual Super Smash Brothers Invitational. I am your host, Dalen Brazenson.
And I am your other host, Jackson Todd.
Jackson here, stepping in for Mario now. How did your first round go?
It didn't go too bad. Second game, I actually pulled back pretty hard, almost 3-stocked him. And then I got a little too cocky and he just kind of threw me.
And one thing we're seeing from this first round here with Tears and Benji that just wrapped up on stream is that you will get punished for being cocky here at this invitation. We have 20 of the best players at Colorado Mesa University competing here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Just overreaching off of stage and just getting a little too greedy with your taunts. It really punishes you to go that far.
Absolutely. We've got lots of things lined up here tonight. Of course, Benji moving down to the losers bracket from the first round, and Tears going on, doing his first 2 rounds as Kirby, and pulling it through round 3 with the 2 random Bowser v. Warriors.
That was such a good round.
Crazy
I love
one.
it.
Absolutely.
Stop
Go
battle.
ahead and get started here with our second round.
Sephiroth.
Ganondorf. Okay, I was a little worried there for a second with the Puff decision. Like, I gotta say, I am quite the I'm quite the Kirby man, but I just don't know how he's gonna go against the Sephiroth. So.
Yeah, I haven't played too many games against Sephiroth, but I have been playing a good amount of games against Ganondorf, and they're not the most fun to play.
Oh no.
This will be an interesting match to say the least.
Now, what is your affiliation with esports?
So esports here at Colorado Mesa, I actually run, or am beginning to run the broadcast department for them. So all the streams you see for the next foreseeable future, the spring semester and most likely fall semester next year, I will be running and most likely commentating on as well. So hopefully not just at Smash Bros, but we'll be having Valorant tournaments as well as League of Legends tournaments, and in the spring we will be having Rocket League and Overwatch.
Well, that is something. Now, if you are watching on Twitch, we are live through CMU Esports, and if you are watching on YouTube, we are actually live through Colorado Mesa TV. Doing a bit of a partnership here today between the 2 departments to get you guys access to this.
Yeah, so we're just setting up the match right now. The players are inputting their preferred control schemes just so they can have the most optimal way of playing. This is where you really get to see how people choose their play styles. So you can see most people turn Stick Jump off, just kind of a pain to deal with most of the time, but you can usually get some pretty cool combos off just by having a control scheme.
It's a really cool in-depth look at these players' minds. Like we've mentioned so many times today, 20 of some of the best players at this school. So seeing the difference in play style is really something.
It is.
Stop
I
battle.
also get to see players match up against each other because there are some extremely good people here tonight. I've seen at the qualifying tournaments, I went up against a
Sephiroth.
Mafia that just absolutely destroyed me. So I'm excited to see him play on the main stage most likely.
Absolutely.
3, 2,
Here,
1,
still rocking
go!
This could be anyone's game.
These are 2 very different characters that you can actually get a lot done with a few amount of hits.
We're starting to see that here. Just them missing shot after shot with so much.
Yeah, just that one hit off the Sephiroth did 20 minutes.
Covering from the edge again, with Ganon waiting for him.
That head start off shield. Will it be enough to stop him back?
That is Josh's first stop.
We might see a quick comeback break. Get off another stock. That might be good.
I don't doubt it.
Here we go for the punishment move. Right here and another stock off on the second round.
This tournament with other people now. He tries at the Colorado
They are extremely popular too, especially with heavy hits.
It's slightly tough to do.
Gonna see a little bit of Sephiroth. Which is probably his main strength. Helping out
Saw the beginning of the game. Oh, yeah! I think I saw up to 30% before he finally went down.
but these last hits from Ganondorf at 0% right off the bat.
But this tournament is a best of 3, so they still have a chance to come back here. Can Josh pull it off?
We'll see what these players prefer for their next stadium. Looks like they're going to ban. I have no idea what they're banning. But hopefully we'll see a new matchup, because most of the games I've seen today have been off of my Stadium 2, which is a good map, but I do like to see a little bit of variety.
You'd love to see a little variety.
Looks like we're about to get started here.
Josh looking over at the sheet here, kind of thinking he's getting up, taking a little walk around. Yeah, take a lap, Josh. You've earned it.
Start battle.
Away from Dan. Sit nearer to the back there.
Honestly, valid. Kind of the game. Don't want to be right next to your opponent.
3, 2,
Still going
1,
with the 7.
This will be the final battle.
I think so.
It might. I mean, Ganondorf was pretty good at competing with the absolute outmatched.
Crazy to see the sheer physicality of both of these players today after the first round. Seeing this defensive, getting the shot actually. It's insane to see the offensive movement of both of these players after watching a Kirby go against an Ike. A lot of defensive combo, whereas Yannick and Sephiroth are kind of going for those heavy tanky hits, not really playing combos.
It is interesting to see heavy characters. Most of the time, it's still big big combos.
Sephiroth's shield still completely tries his own, misses the hit this time on ledge guard. Sephiroth gets hit. Down goes Ganon. Tie it up 2-2 on the stop. Josh going down to his final stock here. Can Dan finish this off on round 2? It's possible. Dan sitting at 50%. It's not very difficult for Sephiroth to go back up to those points. Get him down to the stocks, but it's not looking too good. Dan is going to punish Josh for being on that edge.
Yeah, if you have someone on that edge, you can't. It's not looking good for Josh. Can he pull this back? One more good and there's that hit. That is game. Dan pulls it out.
Josh going down in the loser's bracket, but it is not over yet. Can he pull it back in the loser's bracket? We'll see. Getting a good fist bump from both of the competitors there too. So glad to see we've got some good sportsmanship coming on, and great job to both of those players.
Absolutely. That was such a good match. I am ready to see them fight again.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And in the next few matches of the tournament.
Is there anyone specific that you're looking forward to seeing here today?
I'm actually really excited to see Mario play. that is going to be a very fun match to watch. And then as well as the Kazuya player, which I don't know where he is. Actually, he's right now. I'm not sure. But he is extremely impressive.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, Kazuya hasn't been out too terribly long, and seeing people perform at this level with him already is insane.
Oh, absolutely. Like, even Sora, I've seen some, like, crazy plays online.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The kids pulling up combos. I would like to see a Steve sometime. I still haven't seen it yet. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
That's
I would
the
love
spirit, Jackson. Love to hear it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the CMU Super Smash Bros. Invitational Finals at Colorado Mesa University. I'm David Bradenton here with Jackson Todd. Streaming through CMU Esports Twitch as well as CMU TV YouTube channel. So make sure you check out both organizations. And if you're interested in joining either,
Yes, please reach out. We would love to have more people come in for tournaments or just if you feel like playing in a competitive sort of way. We also have our video game club on campus, so if you're into more lightweight play, you can go join that as well.
Absolutely. Video Game Club actually getting ready to do a Mario Kart tournament on Wednesday. That should be pretty interesting because obviously you have this competitive field with Super Smash Brothers, but the competitive field in Mario Kart is kind of scary.
It is.
Because it's so much more casual on the outside, and then you see these high-end players, and it is insane to watch.
Yeah, it is very impressive to see how these kids are at Mario Kart. I would say I'm pretty good myself, but I don't know how I'd rank up against some of the kids at this school, because going into the Smash tournament, at least the qualifying one, I thought I would do pretty well, because I came from high school tournaments and stuff, so we would come in and do things like that.
Absolutely. Jackson taking a step back to help out some of the next competitors. Some really interesting plays going on here today at the Smash tournament. I'm looking around and seeing more and more people stepping in, and it should be a very interesting game. Welcome back, Jackson.
Hello.
So happy you could join us again. Let's talk a little bit about the esports arena here. I mean, I have been in there a few times with CMU TV. We've done a few things. We got our butts handed to us with Overwatch here, and it was just insane. The arena is really something here.
Oh yeah, I was actually so impressed when I got my first tour of the arena. They have just a bunch of high-end computers that I'm actually pretty impressed with because I've never seen anything like that, at least in a school setting. So seeing all these people want to come together and really just have these awesome competitive matches is really something to see.
Absolutely. And we were talking with Mario. By the way, I didn't want to say it to him, but just the fact that he's the advisor, is he?
Oh yeah.
Is named Mario for the esports.
It's perfect.
Does not go unnoticed on campus.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
It's like he was made for it. Like
Absolutely.
He does such an amazing job setting up these tournaments and just really running the arena in general, and just the fact that his name is Mario is just perfect.
Yeah, he seems to be doing very well, an amazing commentator, and just kind of a fun guy to be around, I mean, stuff like this going on around campus is definitely a welcome change, especially after the last few years that we've had here with everything going on.
So we got our next matchup going into our next set here. We have Scooby and Vid.
Very excited to see how this is going to play out here. Looking around, we have, as I mentioned before, some other competitors going on, not on the main stage being streamed here. Jackson, you being the first one over on a non-main stage arena, going up against Sean.
Yeah. So Sean's actually gonna be our step-in Super Smash Bros. Like coach. So next semester, hopefully we'll even have a team going, but he will be coaching most of these kids on tournaments going around the country and online.
Now that is really something. And of course, Sean will be hopping in as commentator, filling in for me. After the fact here, we've just got a few staff members walking around making sure this tournament can run smoothly. And a big thank you to those people who are helping make this tournament run so smoothly.
Yeah. We had a lot of great people here today. You're here with our lovely mics and our audio. But
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, here's this first matchup going. It looks like there is a Greninja and a Ganondorf again, which will be something to see. I haven't seen too much play from Greninjas, but
I'm not going to lie to you, Jackson. I had no idea who that was until you said the name, so I'm very happy that I have you here. I've never seen somebody use Greninja.
they are a very technical character. They have the teleport like that, which puts them across the stage. A very movement-heavy character, so this is going to be an interesting matchup for Ganondorf. Oh, it looks like the Greninja just stopped himself with that Aqua Jet off the stage.
Picking Ganondorf here.
Big hits from Ganondorf.
Oh, absolutely. Loving this edge play from both of them, though. Scooby waiting for Ganondorf to hit that sword, but it doesn't matter. Ganon's going to get that anyway. He grabs him, get over here, and down he goes. 3-1 already. Vid looking really good right now. Scooby only getting about 86 on Ganon's first stock.
This will be a hard matchup to play, and it looks like it will not be going on any longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first restock of the tournament on the main stage at the very least, but it does not end there. He has an opportunity to bring this back in a best 2 of 3 situation here.
It will be pretty interesting to see how they either counterpick or what match or what battlefield they would play on next. So.
I'm definitely intrigued to see the counter pick here. I mean, after getting 3 stock like that, you can't imagine they go back to the same character.
Oh, absolutely not. I can play like maybe 2 characters. I only play like maybe 2 characters, and that's DDD and Game & Watch. So I'm already not picking the most, the greatest matchups in the world. But
I mean, you're looking at a Kirby main here, so it's not like you're missing much over here either.
It looks like there's some good matches going on at the other stages, though, so hopefully you'll get to see those players play on the main stage soon as well.
We've got a lot of rotation going on here, so we can get as many students on the stream as we can. But of course, it's not a perfect world. We can't get them all going. But what we can get going is this second round here between Scooby and Vid.
Right. Looks like next battlefield will be Kalos Pokemon League.
Going back to
Ganondorf. And we're seeing a Sonic.
Scooby picking Sonic.
This will be interesting to see. I saw Sonic early. I do not know if that was him, but the Sonic actually did really well. So, and speed is
3, 2, 1, go!
Kind of being a bit of a lighter character, though. You wonder if he can inflict the damage necessary to take down a Ganondorf. I stand corrected, though. Sonic taking the first bit of damage from this round.
Looks like this will be a good matchup with speed. So hopefully he'll be able to get off some good chip damage throughout the match, but just those 2 hits on Sonic from Ganondorf already 28%.
Absolutely. Scooby getting a little bit of a combo going there with Sonic spin.
Good little humming attack there with that side B combo.
You are going to have to be careful with Vid's ability to interrupt. Help the down throw Sonic for the first shot.
Ganondorf's up to 68% already, so maybe we'll see another stop from him.
Did miss a combo.
Sonic's a good combo character. He has some good hits that can do a good amount of damage.
So, absolutely. One thing I am noticing, though, is Vid's ability to read when Scooby doesn't go for the punishing that mistake.
Absolutely. That was a nice grab we saw from Vid.
Can he recover? He cannot. Bit of a footstool there from Vid. Is this going to be another stock situation?
That counter. Looks like we're going to get another 3 stock. Hopefully Scooby can pull it back. But this is actually fairly interesting to watch.
Almost 100%. If possible, just crossing that threshold. Can Scooby take a stock out? Missing a shot. Getting it from the shield, though. A lot of technical play going on in that time period.
Cube almost getting a knock off that Ganondorf, but just outplayed. It's very hard to work with, but if you can, there's one stock off.
Taking out that first stock, but it's not looking good for Scooby here, sitting at 95%.
Saved by the counter a couple seconds ago, but will we see? Oh my god.
Absolutely rejecting that, but not falling down to the 3 stock like the first round. But it looks like Vid will be going on to the winner's bracket. Scooby not out of it yet, still having the opportunity to go and move on through the loser's bracket.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see that loser's bracket, especially because there's going to be good players in it, but
it is a loser's bracket really only in name.
yeah.
We streamed the preliminaries to this finals here through KMSA, and that was just insane to listen to.
Absolutely.
Hearing all of the different play styles and all that stuff, like, you've got some really high-end players here today, Jeff.
Yeah. I think next up, we might take a break for a moment just so we can see everybody get settled. So we will be back in probably about 3 or 4 minutes. So keep watching and get ready for the next match. Alright, we kind of missed it for a bit, but we are back. It is still us, but looks like we're going to have a Dark Samus and a Ganondorf for this
Absolutely.
match.
welcome back. I believe this is round 4 already. Where does the time go, CMU?
Absolutely. Already some good hits off of this Ganondorf and Dark Samus. These are both pretty good characters to play with. We've really seen a lot of Ganondorf today. I believe he got a buff in the past couple of months, so which is probably why we're seeing it, but
I mean, you want to talk about champions. Let's talk about Dan here. Moving on from the previous round after what happened, we'll say, with Vid. It's crazy to see. Maybe he's got his match here. He's sitting at 143 already against Iron here.
Yeah.
And down goes Ganondorf for that first stock. Dan not looking as good as he was for this previous round here, but can he recover from it?
yeah, as we get later into these rounds, you will definitely see a lot more technical players doing these combos and other things. So
Oh, absolutely.
I believe I watched Iron at the qualifying tournament because I remember this Dark Samus being extremely good. So we shall see how this matches up.
Some edge guarding going on. Ganon punishing Samus as she gets up from the ledge there, but Dan missing the stomp. And Samus punishing it, capitalizing off of that opportunity.
Not destroying the shield yet, but we might see it this match because Samus can absolutely shred a shield with most of her moves.
Well, I would say this is an interesting, not counter pick necessarily, but Ganon will really punish you from close up, and Samus has
Ooh.
that range. Does
Alright.
not matter though.
Both players down to 2 stock. Iron still with a 90% lead, but Ganon can close that gap pretty easily.
Well, that's what we're hoping for here today, at least.
Oof. We're gonna see Samus.
Recovering, shielding, getting Ganon off to the side.
All right, we got Ganon up to 160%, so 1 or 2 good hits off of him, and he is out of here. But Samus is also going up to 80 right now, so
Iron really trying to go for that cannon there, trying to get a big final hit, and she gets it.
yeah, Samus's best weapons in this matchup are her ranged ones, because Ganon can't really do much besides shield against that.
Absolutely. Failing the edge guard there. Ooh, Samus getting,
Getting these combos off is really big for Iron.
we're seeing a lot of edge game played by Iron here, and really punishing Dan for going back over to get that. Iron's still sitting at over 100 though. Dan on his last stock. He recovers.
Woo! We're gonna see a big hit here soon. There's no way we're not seeing something go past 120 right now.
Now, this is something that you want to see here. Iron with the Samus trying to get that cannon shot in. Both players sitting well over 100%. Who is going down? Will Dan lose this round, or will Iron go down to see Dan on that final stock? Ooh, down goes Samus.
All right. This is going to be an interesting next couple of seconds, folks.
Unless Ganon pulls something crazy here, Iron is going to get this. But this crazy might just happen.
Ooh.
Crazier things have happened here at Colorado Mesa. This edge play, Iron just needs one good hit to finish him off, and he does not get it. Misses the grab.
Ooh,
And there he goes.
a very
Dan
close match
losing
from
for the
these two.
first time today.
That was beautiful. That was a very close match from these two, but
Absolutely.
I
That
am
was-
excited for this round 2.
That is what this Invitational is all about here, Jackson. Seeing these high-end players going against each other. You see Dan and Iron both looking down at the map list, trying to figure out what's going to be the best for this second round here.
Absolutely. We will probably see a new stage here. If not, I guess we're going back to...
That would not surprise me here. I am curious to see how the character selection is going to go from these two players here. Dan, of course, losing for the first time as Ganondorf. I think he's still going to stick with it, though.
He will probably still stick with Ganondorf, considering he didn't counterpick the last game. but we might see a counter pick from Iron here. Looks like we will see it as DDD.
Oh
so
my god.
I will be able to commentate this one very well.
A DDD v Ganondorf here.
This will be beautiful.
I'm very excited to see how this one plays out.
All right, DDD going for the early shield into a side B. Tries to get off that belly flop, but is just getting punished by Ganon right now.
Dan getting the first hit in. Iron finally getting in another hit here. And we are off to the races.
A stiff breeze can blow those Gordos back, so you want to be careful where you aim them.
Yeah, Jackson, what is something that we should be looking out here for a DDD play?
So you're actually going to see, you wouldn't think it, you're actually going to see a lot of aerials from DDD. So
Really?
his back airs, his neutral airs, like you can combo really well in and out of them. So I'm not seeing too many right now, but his neutral attack is actually a spinning hammer, and you can get some damage racked up on it pretty quick.
And there we see it for the first time this round, sucking him up,
All
spitting
right.
him out, and punishing him for it.
Beautiful. Those Gordos you basically want to be throwing out 24/7 just to have some chaos on the map.
Iron
Because-
actually getting a lot of damage in on Dan here.
Woo.
And down goes Dan. DDD takes the first stock of this round.
That side air was beautiful. I love
Absolutely
seeing it.
nasty. Capitalizing off of it, getting some combos in.
Right. Oof, that
Oh,
neutral air
this
from
is it.
DDD made him fall. All
This
right.
is the edge guard, and he recovers.
A lot of damage from DDD right here. But
This is insane.
looks like Ganondorf is kind of getting outmatched right now.
Not how I expected this to go, but a welcome change. Both players now sitting at over 100. DDD spinning him out to the side, but Ganon dodges.
Some good Gordo plays. We haven't seen a hit. Oh, there it is. Haven't seen a hit off of that up B, but it can be extremely punishing if you
Can
do not
Ganon
time it right.
capitalize?
Seeing a lot of air movement from DDD, and this might be a stock right here.
He stays in.
Oof. Seeing a little bit of shield dancing right here from both players, just
beautiful
scared to make a
synchronicity.
move and lose another stock if they get messed up, but looks like we might see another stock right here from DDD.
Oh
and
my
we will.
god!
Oof. Those
DDD
Gordos are
taking out a
awful.
second stock from Dan and just start racking
Ooh.
those damage
The
points
punishing
back up.
shield break into the stock. DDD down to 2 stocks, Ganon still at 1, but this Ganon could still pull it back.
It's very possible. Dan and Iron off to the races, both dealing quite a bit of damage to the other.
All right.
I gotta
Seeing
say,
those Gordos
Jackson,
mock back. It's very good match so
this
far.
is not how I expected this to go
Absolutely
at all.
not. Seeing a lot of hammer moves from DDD. Little bit of Gordos, but
And that's what you're wanting to see from it. You know, this hammer doing quite a bit. Gordo not being able to do too terribly much from a range, but still distracting Ganon, making him pull that shield up while DDD does an edge guard recovery. Oh, misses the Gordo.
oh my god!
Down goes Ganon! Down goes Ganon!
Those hitboxes on those platforms are not forgiving if you miss it.
Ladies and gentlemen, history has been made today as King DDD takes down Dan's Ganondorf, who in the last round 3-stocked somebody.
That was quite the match, to be honest. I'm
You
excited
love
to see where
to
that
see it.
DDD goes next round.
We will be watching your career with great interest, just as much as we hope you are enjoying watching this tournament here on Colorado Mesa Esports' Twitch, as well as CMU TV's YouTube channel, with special thanks to KMSA 91.3 FM for the commentating equipment here today. Again, I am your host, Dalen Brazelton.
And I am your host, Jackson Todd. And we will hopefully see another match in the next few minutes.
Absolutely. Gonna get the next round set up here. You can see Mario, the advisor for esports, putting in the work, putting in the hours. Of course, you know, The Rock, I believe he was talking about Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, absolutely.
When he said it was about drive, it's about power. So we'll see how this goes. I am still in shock at this previous round here.
No.
Now, you are, would you call yourself a DDD main?
Oh, absolutely.
So tell me some of the things that were going on here that kind of stood out to you.
Later in the match, I definitely see a lot more. I saw a lot more Gordos, which was very nice to see. I personally like to throw out a lot of those just to mix things up and try to combo into them, but you can't always do that. But they get blown back by Stiff Breeze, which is basically what you were seeing a lot of the time from Ganondorf. Just even those small attacks would blow him back, and you can get hit by it really easily. But just being able to do those aerial combos is such a big part of playing DDD. And
Absolutely.
we got to see it, which was very nice.
One thing I was seeing here is that they weren't really using the Gordos as an offensive maneuver. Using those Gordos while he was on the edge to kind of force Ganondorf into the shield so he can recover from the edge, I thought it was very interesting. I definitely did not expect something like that from this play, but I was pleasantly surprised with all of it, I will say. That was insanity.
That was one of the best matches I've seen so far today, but maybe we can see an even greater winner later.
Oh, the night is still young, Jackson.
All right. A quick break real quick before we go back, so we will see y'all in a moment.
welcome back to CMU's first annual Super Smash Bros. Invitational. I am your host, Dalen Brazelton.
Oh, and I am your host, Sean Harwell.
Sean, of course, you were competing against Jackson Todd in that first round there.
I was indeed.
Sounds like it was a bit one-sided after the fact, but happy you are here today. Why don't you go ahead and talk about a little bit what you do with esports here?
All right, so I actually started volunteering for esports this semester. I recently got a new job here at CMU. I moved from West Virginia on the East Coast, so I moved nearly 2,000 miles to get here. But I'm very happy with it right now. I started working with Mario with the esports team, and eventually we've got this Smash Bros. Tournament going. We had one earlier this semester, and the top 20 from that came obviously this Invitational. And I'm functioning as a volunteer Smash Bros. Coach, so if anyone's interested in playing competitive Smash Bros. For esports, we're going to start doing practices on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the arena from 5 to 7. And that's going to be continuing to the spring semester, and we're going to start playing against other universities and colleges. So if you're excited, you want to join us, feel free to send me an email at sharwell@coloradomesa.edu.
We are very happy that you are here and super excited to see that Smash tournament. And a big thank you for stepping in as Jackson is competing. Very excited to talk with you, but not as excited as I am to see Confetti Vicari here, aka Elias, versus the advisor of esports, Mario. Now, this is actually kind of an interesting matchup because both very prominent figures here at CMU, Elias being the editor-in-chief of the Criterion, and of course Mario being the advisor for esports here, picking some very interesting characters here. I've never actually seen some of these.
So right now we have
characters
Confetti
here.
on Fox, one of the fastest characters there is.
The classic, the OG.
Yeah, and then we have Kari playing Terry from a fighting game series.
It's Street Fighter.
It is not Street Fighter.
Not Street Fighter?
It is King of Fighters. Yes.
Mario jumping in, helping the commentators.
And you can see the King of Fighters is truly fighting his way out of here. He's already one stock up. He's got the go meter, so you're going to watch out for a couple of explosive moves like the Power Geyser and Buster Roll.
But still going to have to watch out, though, sitting at about 165%. And there he goes, getting his first stock claimed by Fox. Now, of course, Fox being a classic character here, huge in the Melee world as well. But my personal first time seeing him at this tournament here on the main stage.
Yep. First one I've seen someone use Falco. A close second, same game series. Similar playstyle, but definitely not the same character.
Oh, absolutely. Mario going in, trying to punish Fox, sitting at 132, and down goes Elias, down to his final stock here. Can he recover from this and maybe get Mario down to that same level as him?
Yep. Fox definitely has the speed on him, but as a Shoto, a fighting game character, Terry has auto turnaround, so he's able to quickly react to where Fox is and start comboing him with those abilities.
I mean, that mixed with just the agility that Mario has as a player, it's going to be tough, but not impossible for Confetti here to win this.
He's definitely got the movement on him. He is throwing out hitboxes right where Confetti's going to be every time. Reading where he wants to go and not letting him get there.
Ooh, Elias really protecting that edge, and down goes Mario.
An unfortunate air dodge off the ledge is going to cost him his life, but he's not out of this yet.
1-1. It doesn't particularly matter, though, if either one loses here, because it is, of course, a best of 3. So both competitors doing a little bit of shield dancing there have a chance to move on in any capacity, both with the losers bracket as well as this second and third round here.
Yep, they're just going to have that slight advantage in the first game. They're really just wetting their whistle here.
Ooh, whistle looking a bit too wet here for Confetti, sitting at over 100%. Kari looking to capitalize on this, maybe finish out round 1 here, but it doesn't matter because Fox is getting it back, fighting against. Up goes Kari.
Yep, Fox is scouting out under those platforms, not letting him go anywhere, not getting back to the ground where Terry can use most of the better moves.
Absolutely. Mario off to the edge here, but recovers it. Fox now in the air, misses the smash, dashes through him.
Good spot dodge from Terry.
This really could be anyone's game. Kari sitting with the go meter up here, though. Explosive opportunities. Can he capitalize? And he doesn't. He blocks it with the shield, but it doesn't matter.
Power.
What a close first game for both Mario and Elias.
Okay.
Crazy to see going on here right now. Terry taking the first round, but it is not over.
Even, unfortunately, losing that second stock with the air dodge, still able to come back and bring the whole game home. It almost was a reversal, but he was able to keep it together.
I am absolutely floored with the way things are going right now. These rounds at this tournament have just been insane to watch. But of course, the fun does not stop anytime soon. Seeing another Fox and Terry matchup here. See how this goes. Any predictions this time around, Sean?
You know, it seems pretty even. I think it goes either way. They're running it back to the same stage. It's pretty interesting. So, we had Terry off, Kari off to a really good start last time. It's looking pretty even. People trading hits here.
Seeing a lot of speed being lined up from both players, keeping it pretty even on the damage front. But Fox starting to pull ahead, Terry pulling it back. It's crazy to see the even balance between these two competitors here tonight.
Yeah, it is. It looks like really the only way Fox is getting in there, but the only way that Terry is getting a lot of damage up here at the start is grabbing him every time he hits the shield. So,
not seeing too terribly many combos here, but just with the speed and agility of Fox, getting in those multiple hits per move. Ooh. Terry really punishing Fox there.
Yep, Fox is really able to get in, get a couple hits, get out, and run back.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, we have that go meter online for Terry. He takes his game now. Ooh, a big up smash. Surprised that didn't kill, but Terry's a little bit
Absolutely.
heavier.
Especially sitting at 123%, you gotta wonder, what if not this,
Ooh,
then
there
what?
it is.
Well, it looks like the answer is that. Down goes Mario for the first stock here on the main stage in round 2. But Mario responding with a death to Fox himself. This is insane.
Fox is getting a couple of hits in, trying to bring the win up a little bit.
Getting a few hits in on the edge there, but not being able to capitalize, being such low damage for that real end punishment that you're wanting to see if you have any hope at continuing going into this bracket here. Seeing some of the edge guarding that we've seen from the previous competitors in these rounds on the main stage, not even talking about the other two stations that we have set up here not being streamed. Have to be able to get those combos in order to have any chance at going on here. Mario missing that down smash there.
Power dunk was a bit advantageous. Put him off stage, a risky spot to be in. So he's got that go meter. Ooh, an up smash through the platform to finish him off. Well, Confetti's in the lead for this one.
Mario down to his final stock here. Elias still sticking with the second stock. Kind of high though. They have a chance to tie this up here. This has been, I believe, the most even match that we've seen thus far here.
Very other matches, again, those other bigger, heavier characters dealing out a lot more damage, really running away with games. This, we have some lighter characters that are really straight low.
Mario out there
15%,
tying it up with
Not
Terry.
too much to make up. He's probably going to get another go meter by the end of this. That could be a determining factor for this game.
Yeah, Kari not really hitting much with that go meter though. You gotta wonder, even if he gets it, will he be able to utilize that to finish this game up?
It's hard to tell, especially with Fox's speed. Confetti has been dodging all of these go meter attacks. The power geysers, the buster wolves, none have been able to connect with Fox's speed.
how do you even commentate over something like this? It's just so crazy. You want to be silent and watch, but I mean, oh, and finishes off Elias taking down the advisor of esports here. Newspaper taking down video games here. Print that out.
All right, I wonder if they're going to change stages this time. They ran it back to the same stage, different results each time. See if they opt to go for a different stage.
You can see him looking over there, kind of scanning the maps items. So it looks as if they're going to Kalos Pokemon League.
So this is definitely going to be a different setup. We have more open space in the middle, a couple platforms on the side. Not like Battlefield at all, where you have all those platforms everywhere where Fox can just chase you around while you're trying to run away. You have a little bit more open spaces, Terry. I think this is going to go in Terry's favor, but we'll see what happens.
Mario switching it up with Mythra and Pyra, though. Not sticking with his previous choice here, which might have been a mistake, but we'll see.
I don't know. He might be trying to use Mythra to get a little bit more speed on Fox, because Mythra is one of the fastest characters as well. I'm not sure if they are faster than Fox, but they are at least equally as fast, but they have a sword.
Fox getting a little bit of early damage in, but Kari tying it up with Pyra here.
Mythra going to the Pyra. Back to the Mythra again. But Fox says, I don't care which character you are, I'm going to beat you.
Not getting the edge guard here. Talk to me a little bit about Mythra and Pyra. What should we be looking out here with these two characters here?
So they're two sides of the same coin, kind of. So Pyra is the character he's using now with the big fire sword, and that's the heavy hitter. That's the one you're going to want to use to finish off the kills. And Mythra here is the speedier character that's really good at combos, using those quick attacks to really get
Not looking like it's going to matter too much. Fox taking the first stock of this final round here.
Put the reach on that forward smash.
Kari responding with a lost life with one of his own.
Oh, an unfortunate Steve. Looked like he got pushed off the side with that neutral special from Kari.
Kari really out here changing the tide of the game here. Fox sitting at 37% on his final stock. Kari on the second only at 24%. This might have just switched up the momentum of the game here.
Certainly did. Full stock pretty much given away from Kari. See if you can seal the deal. Fox is no slouch. She can bring this back if you really need.
Fox sitting at 75. You really got to watch that edge with Mythra and Pyra here. The duo combination here really being able to punish being on the edge like that, as we saw with Elias' second stock.
Yeah, having the two characters gives you double the amount of options. So many options for whatever Fox is doing.
We're seeing that a lot now with, like, I think Ice Time making a comeback. Oh my god! Tying it up 1-1 on round 3. Anyone's game. Fox sitting at 86% though. Can he pull this off? It's starting to look like it. Betty deciding not to punish the edge there.
A little bit more damage. Happen, okay, waiting, baiting out some options from Kari.
All the while, tying up the damage percentile. Kari now at 99%, recovers from the edge. Oh, this is close.
He's got Pyra out now. This is the heavy hitter. 1 or 2 good hits from Pyra. This Fox could be out of here. But the same could be said for Fox.
Absolutely.
One up smash here could be the end of the game.
You're definitely seeing the disadvantage of Fox, though. No projectiles really hit back. Can Betty finish it off? No, he cannot.
Well, it's Fox's turn on the edge.
This is insane.
It is down to the wire. Any of these hits could be their last. Oh, throw. Gonna recommend this edge guard
here.
Doesn't get past the blazing edge.
Both players sitting. Pyra gets the final hit.
I whiffed up smash into the forward tilt for the win.
The advisor for esports, Mario, goes on in the tournament. This may not be the end of confetti, though. We may be able to throw a party and have our own confetti here pretty soon. That was, without a doubt, the most even matchup I have seen on the main stage this entire time, Sean.
Yeah, and I think it's only going to get closer with each match that goes on. We've only had 3 slots in the bracket go up, and we still have a lot more games to go.
I could not agree more. This is absolute insanity here. The editor-in-chief of the Criterion going down against the advisor for esports. A very close matchup. Congratulations to both competitors, though. Now, Sean, I want to talk a little bit more about esports. In this break that we have going on here, we mentioned the arena a little bit, but I understand that the competitive field isn't the only thing that the esports arena is used for. I understand that there's some other things that can be going on over there. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Could you elaborate a little bit more?
Yeah,
Dan?
absolutely. So, I mean, I know that, well, for example, we have a lot of competitive teams.
Yes.
But more and more, we're doing things like this Smash tournament for the CMU community. And we've got these giant TVs over at esports where people can bring their consoles in. How are you utilizing this esports arena for the different games that you guys are playing here?
Well, so we're trying to add more and more games to our esports roster, trying to get more coaches for those, because we would ideally like to have a coach for every single sport that we have. So every game we have, they have their own coach. Right now we have split a little bit, and that makes it a little bit harder on the coaches, but being able to get that individual training is good. And we're hoping next semester at the point we can have weekly Smash tournaments that we can invite everyone to. Of course, the people from our team, our esports Smash Bros team will be there, but we'd like to open it up to the public too, just to get more competition in there. You don't have to commit as much to coming to practice all the time, but you still want to play, still want to have a good time, show off to your friends, whatever you want to do.
Absolutely.
All right.
Sean, stepping out to be the next competitor. We're going to take a quick break here while we set up for the next team of competitors on the main stage. Sean, best of luck here.
Thank
Don't
you.
disappoint us.
Nope.
And welcome back, everybody. If you are just now joining us, you are watching CMU's first annual Invitational Finals at Colorado Mesa University here in the Meyer Ballroom. I am your host, Dalen Brazelton.
And I am now back, and I am Jackson Todd.
Filling in for Sean here, who is going to be our next competitor, actually. You can see him putting in his name, Ochi, there on the screen right now. Jackson, I understand you just got done competing. How did that go for you?
Well, I got knocked down to the loser's bracket, so I just played my first loser's bracket match, and I actually lost, unsurprisingly.
Oh, so does that mean that you've been knocked out of the tournament for good?
Yes, I am now out of the tournament for good, which is a little sad, but I honestly had a good time today, so.
You hate to hear it, but we're happy to have you back here at the commentator's booth.
Absolutely.
Got a lot of names lined up here. Very intrigued. It's just, I feel like the usernames of these Smash tournaments just take on such a unique life of their own, you know?
Oh, absolutely. I used to go to around on my online name as Space Rain, but that has since been switched out for just my name. So
Love to see it. We love to see it. I mean, I got my username from a drunk Australian, so we all have our stories. We all have our battles.
all right, looks like we're getting into the tournament currently. So we'll see the first stage up on the block right now.
Ochi and Noosh doing rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to do the first map, kind of looking down at the list of available ideas here to see what we're going to see. Now, Sean, I know, talking a little bit earlier about just the aggression of some of the players that we've seen tonight. Could be very interesting to see how this goes.
All right, looks like we are going to see Cloud and Zelda on a Town and City. Or
Instead
Luigi.
going for Luigi.
All right.
Getting some more of the OG characters in here. Very intrigued to see how this is going to go.
Right. So like we're getting right into the match, so we're gonna see some really cool Zelda plays from Sean.
Yeah, Sean, of course, being kind of the coach for the future Smash scene that we're going to have at CMU. Very intrigued to see how this is going to go. Of course, seeing a lot of high-end plays from a lot of the high-end people in esports. Mario, of course, just defeating CMU Criterion Editor-in-Chief Elias Bourne, a.k.a. Confetti, in a very close matchup. Kind of seeing a close matchup here as well, but still too early to call.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of damage off on the Zelda already, but as the match goes on, we will see it get pretty close. These are two very evenly matched characters with a lot of projectiles as well as some pretty heavy hitting moves.
That being said, Luigi taking the first stock from Sean. You've got to be careful with those Luigi combos.
And you can get a lot of damage off, especially on those side smashes from Luigi.
Oh, absolutely.
We're going to see a lot of little jabs on this first couple of percentage, but as those jabs goes on, you're going to see him hit a lot more.
He's trying to recover, gets it, misses the projectile from Zelda, but not enough to avoid the overall damage from Sean here today.
These are some very light characters, so even out here at 70%, we could see another stock go off in the next few moments.
Oh, absolutely.
Looking at some good edge guarding from Noosh. We might see another stock right here. That teleport is what got me in my first match against Sean, so we might see some good plays from that.
Oh, it's dangerous. You're seeing in the previous round with Elias Bourne playing Fox, that teleportation can really call and change the direction of how the games go.
We're seeing a lot of off-stage play and even understage play from these players, which could make it very interesting and very easy to lose a stock. And it looks like that is the end of the first set.
What a quick round that was. Noosh actually pulling it through. I love that Luigi animation. Luigi pulling it through against Sean. Still being able to maybe tie this up in the second round and then going to a third.
We might see a counter pick here. I hopefully will, but we shall see.
Absolutely. Luigi kind of being a well-known memed-on character at this point, seeing a lot of competitive play recently. You'll love to see it. It's a true hero's origin story.
Absolutely. Yeah, Luigi I haven't seen been played all too much, but when I do see it, they are usually pretty high-level competitors.
Yeah, I will stick with my Kirby, and I will keep down smashing till the cows come home.
All right. Looks like we're going to get into the second match, and we will be seeing a Yoshi story for the stage.
Noosh up one round here.
Looks like we're going to see me, Gunner, against Luigi for the second round.
Oh my god. This is...
This is going to be interesting.
I'm very interested to see how this goes. Noosh going with the tried and true Luigi. Sean, a.k.a. Ochi, kind of switching it up with Doomboy here.
You're going to see a lot of the same moves that you would see from a Samus off of the Mii Gunner, like that charge shot and that rocket. But they do have some Mega Man stuff like that up B.
Now, how is the reach on Duboy?
It's actually not bad. So the Miis are actually fairly balanced now. Back in Smash 4, they were very memeable characters because they were just absolutely horrible. But now you actually get to see a little bit of competitive play from them in Smash Ultimate, which is nice.
You're seeing this competitiveness right here with the 76-76, tying it up, both on 3 stacks. Luigi hitting with that Mr. Krabs walk right there. It is. It sounds like Mr. Krabs, and you can't convince me that it doesn't. You can laugh all you want, CMU, but this is the hard-hitting Noosh, but not as hard as a hit as Noosh just delivered to Ochi down to the first stock of the game here.
Absolutely beautiful. Mii Gunner still on 0%. We might see a 0-0-2 stock in the next few moments, but looks like that is not going to happen. We still might see a stock in the next few moments, though.
A lot of dodging going on.
And it looks like it is down to 2-2. A little bit of percent on the Doom Gunner, but
no, this is absolutely insane.
Seeing some good hits off of the Luigi already up to 80% on that Mii Gunner. That good little tornado punch coming out from Luigi gets a lot of good chip damage in. And it looks like the Mii Gunner just got footstool.
Noosh could claim the second round here, thus being the end of Sean's time in this section at the very least. Trying to punish him off the edge there.
Seeing a lot of hesitation from the Mii Gunner because of the 1 stock, but we might see another stock soon and hopefully ties it up to 1-1. Never mind.
Unfortunately not. Noosh takes it in the second. Noosh is moving on. Now that is the face of victory right there,
absolutely,
ladies and gentlemen. That is the face of victory.
A very tiring match.
Congratulations to Noosh as well as Sean in this. We're like 6-7 rounds in now on the main stage. Again, if you're just joining us, you are watching the CMU Invitational here on CMU TV as well as CMU Esports, with special thanks to KMSA 91.3 FM. We will take a quick break as we get ready for the next set here, and we will join you back momentarily.
All right, and we are back. So we're going to go ahead and head into this. What is this, the 8th match?
Yeah, I think so. This
right.
is Iron and Vid, 2 really strong competitors we see at this tournament. They went deep last time. They're looking to make a show for sure.
Well, I am excited.
Yeah, it should be really, really good.
Gonna
We
see
got
a
the
K-Rool and a
K-Rool
Dark
off
Samus.
meta pick
This
against
is
the Dark Samus. Let's go.
I do love watching me some K-Rool rounds, so this will be interesting.
Yeah, yeah. I'm here for it.
Seeing these early projectile plays from Dark Samus, but we will see some crown action from the K. Rool.
Yeah, K. Rool just really trying to box the Samus out. K. Rool with one of the worst disadvantages. Disadvantage when you're at the ledge and the opponent is pressuring you. So he's really just trying to stay in a good spot. Samus with a grab, back throw. Again, K. Rool to the ledge. K. Rool makes it back, center stage for free. Samus looking for some chip damage. Another good throw with the tether. K. Rool shooting a blunderbuss.
Both already up to almost 100%.
Yeah,
so
on
we
both,
are
it's
getting
really
close
even.
to a stock right here.
K. Rool, nice little bit of damage there, trying to kill off the top. Not quite yet. Samus with the back throw, really utilizing that grab. K. Rool makes it back nice and safe. Looking for a reflector. Samus not buying it.
Absolutely not.
Just raw. It's great. Samus looking for extra credit here. Doesn't get it. K. Rool evens it out.
2 stock 0-0. All
Looking
tied
good.
up.
Really even match. Only 2 minutes in. Both players spacing each other out a little bit here. Samus getting some damage in. Trying to tack on some percent. K. Rool a much heavier character.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of flying off of the K. Rool with that propeller hat, but
K. Rool looking to space. Nice dash attack, keeping the Samus honest at the ledge. Samus just missing the tether that's been so useful in this whole match. K. Rool making it back for free, not really pressured there. Exchanging range attacks. K. Rool
getting that
reflector.
reflect off.
Commentators both just admiring gameplay right now. Having
It is
trouble.
it is quite beautiful seeing this high level play. Like, I'm at an awe for how good some of the kids are on this campus.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a blast so far.
Yeah.
Samus spacing, almost killing with the fair at ledge there. Would have been great. Nice throw, K. Rool. Getting back to advantage. Going really
Getting
deep.
off the stage so far.
Dark Samus looking for a good spot. K. Rool with the dash again. Really doing lots of work for him. The
Getting that
reflect.
reflect off.
Whoa.
Big hit off of K.
Tilt.
Rool.
Side tilt hills. Really nice spacing by the K. Rool. K. Rool looking for lots of extra credit. He's got real high percent, but seeing what he can get done here to stay ahead. Samus looking to get in. Not finding anything yet.
Both players getting off this edge pretty early.
Yeah,
Kind of getting
absolutely.
punished
Whoa.
for it.
Oof. Off the side of the stage. Again, we're even. K. Rool just barely ahead by percent. K. Rool looking at pressure, throwing out lots of range. Samus spacing out, charging that neutral. Side tilt, dash attack into a grab. Samus making it happen.
Some good
Samus,
shots
great
off with
spacing.
that neutral.
Samus just patiently outboxing here. Down, air, into up. Looking for some more. Ooh. Samus hasn't been touched in a little bit here.
Yeah, we might see the next stock into the next match very soon, but Carol's getting a little bit of damage off.
K. Rool's trying to win it back. Advantage stage positioning right now.
Getting that
Reflector.
reflect off.
Another down grab. Oh, big hit there.
That's going to be it for this first match.
So both characters, both players taking a moment to think of their next character, pick a stage. Again, my name is Mario Morales. I'm the director of CMU Esports here. I also work as a mentor to students. I'm here with Jackson Todd, who's one of our work studies in the arena, helping us put together this stream. Really, it's been exciting watching this whole thing grow. A couple of years back, we were only 10, 11 members, and we're up to 50 now. So if you're interested in CMU Esports, please come check us out. We're upstairs in the ballroom right now. There should be a barcode down in the point. If you're watching us, come talk to us. We'd love to have you.
Absolutely. Next, in the spring semester, we're going to be seeing a lot more competitive sports as well as streaming. So be sure to follow and tune in for that when you can.
Yeah, really exciting building year for us. Matches hopefully streamed at the point and maybe other places on campus. Overwatch coming up, Rocket League coming up, Smash Bros developing. Okay, let's get into this next match here. Looks like they opted into Final Destination. The DDD pick, another really off-meta pick, but Iron just loving that character.
We'll see what. All right, we're
Bid
gonna
with
see
the
a Kazuya.
pick.
Woo.
Pulling out all the stops.
Some very impressive Kazuya players here tonight.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what both players opt to do.
I believe I saw Iron's DDD earlier, and it was pretty nasty, but I am excited to see how he deals with this Kazuya, because getting those aerials off are not going to be easy.
Yeah. Kazuya just renowned for the touch of death. If he lays his hands on you in just the right way, 100 to 0 you off stage.
That double hit Gordo really bringing in the percents, though.
Yeah, DDD way out in front right now. Just pressure, landing good hits. Kazuya with the rage mechanic, looking for a good grab. Just really big percent, trying to find his way in. Not quite there yet.
Nice little roll from DDD, getting some percents off. Was that a taunt?
Kazuya could recover. Well, it could have been. If you hold down on DDD, it looks like he's taunting. The grab, electric twin into up. Woo. Lots of percent there. Really dangerous if he lays hands on you again.
Kazuya at such a high percent. Good hit off right now would absolutely send that stock off.
Yeah. There it is. Caster Curse strikes again. Kazuya looking to lay hands on the DDD. A couple good hits will do it. Kazuya just unbelievably strong character. Stagger, there it is.
Looks like
Off
DDD
stage.
not off the stage. Just
DDD's chunky. He'll live for a bit longer, but not much.
getting those
For extra
neutral airs
percent
off.
here. Kazuya with the grab.
Nice little grab from DDD.
DDD
Probably
getting
going to
that
see a
extra
Gordo
credit.
in a moment. Yep. I've played DDD too much to not know when Gordos are coming out.
It's time. DDD getting back to stage. Kazuya punishing. Nice grab.
That up B is so punishable, but if you can
Absolutely.
get it off,
Yep.
it is some major damage.
Yeah. DDD patiently spacing. High percent, but he's playing it well. He's getting all the extra credit in the world. Kazuya landing the laser from the air to erase the stock.
Was that Gordo that hit him?
Sure, I think it might have just been laser, but Gordo might have been part of it. Gordo being DDD's range move that he throws out. If you hit it, it'll send it right back to him.
Yeah, stiff breeze will blow that thing back, so basically anytime you can.
Oh!
Ooh, another
Punish
stock
for
off
the neutral
Kazuya.
get up at ledge.
Get some good neutral airs off of this DDD right now, so getting all the percentages.
Yeah, DDD just spacing him out, not letting the Kazuya breathe. Whoa! Not quite.
Not
Everyone in here is surprised. Made it back. Kazuya heavy himself. The rage mechanic coming in handy. Still has 2 stocks to erase, but if anyone can do it, Kazuya can.
Absolutely.
He's looking to get back in.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's gonna be it.
again at ledge. That's both games. Iron handily taking that match.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So we're going to look to get set up for our next match on main stage here. Again, if you're interested, please come check us out. We're upstairs in the ballroom. There should be a barcode downstairs at the point. We're going to set up for next match. We will be right back. Thanks, everybody.
All right, it looks like we are back for our next match. So it looks like we're gonna have Mario and our other player.
And our other player, Cheesy Poo.
All right.
So I've seen Cheesy Poo play Kirby, Kari, like we saw, play Terry last time, Pyramithra there at the end. We'll see what Cheesy Poo is feeling today.
All
He's
right,
going
looks like he's going for the
confident with
random.
Random thing. This could get very interesting very fast. Throwing Mario off.
Let's see what Mario will go for right
He goes for
here.
the Terry Comfort pick. He also uses Mega Man. This could be big. I'll bring over Bowser Jr. I've never seen him play Bowser Jr., but maybe surprised. Going with the Bio, very strong pick to start this off. Can fight most characters that he's going to come up against.
All right, looks like we're gonna see two Fire Emblem characters duke it out.
See a battle for their game.
So I have not seen too much action from Blythe, so what do you think we're looking out for right here?
Well, Violet has a lot of good range, a lot of multiple hits that they can use to get in. But Ike has that big sword. He's using to his advantage to not let Violet get close enough.
Might see a few up Bs from Ike.
Yep, trying to use that arrow to pressure him out and free that big sword.
Seeing some good pressure from both players. Very offensive currently, not seeing too much shields, which is nice to see.
Yep, Violet's coming in with the Nair, trying to use that spear, one of the long-range moves he has.
Trying to go for the edge guard right there, but just could not get it.
One hit of the Nair to knock it back, but Ike is still coming full force.
Getting these smash attacks off are kind of hard to do when you have two fairly fast characters like this, but this will be interesting to see how they get each other.
They're neither of them are very fast, but they're both pretty slow, so it makes them about the same. Ooh, the tether grab.
Good little shield from Ike.
The pummel into smash out. Oh, hits him with a down air in the air.
One stock down, 2 to go.
Violet strikes back. Ike is able to make it back.
We might see us stock off of Ike soon.
Ooh, big force. Ike is coming in hard. Ready to take him out. Ooh, up the
Right. There we go. We see the first stock off of Ike from Mario.
Alright. Not even percents, but at least even stocks. We'll see who takes the next one.
Could see some good chip damage from Mario right here. Hopefully it'll get all tied up, but we will see.
Able to connect quite a few strings. Violet's still struggling, getting a couple stray hits here and there, but not stringing together too many things.
Right. Gonna see a little bit more offstage play right now, just because both are kind of getting up to a little bit higher percent, but we will see. Ooh!
Mario opts to go for the big axe. Ends up getting taken out by a forward smash.
Alright.
Cheesy continuing to target.
Ooh. Cheesy Poof might get another stock off right here if he plays his cards right, but Mario is pulling back and might get him down to 1 stock as well. Get those jabs out very quick.
Looks like Cheesy Poof knows exactly what Violet wants. He's shielding every option he's throwing out. I can get a very high percent.
Both players at
See his stock.
very high percent. We might see it go down into 1 more stock off of Ike, but if Cheesy Poof can get a very good hit off, that will be the match.
Ike is not going to let them have this.
This will have to be some very offensive plays from Mario.
Players trying to find an opening.
Ooh,
Snipe with the arrow.
very good arrow from Mario. We might. This is getting close, but Mario is already at such a high percent that it might be game right now.
One hit, he's out of there. Just the first game though. Did he get lucky with the random? We don't know.
All right.
All right, let's
We
see
will
if they're gonna
see second
switch
stage.
Switch characters.
Maybe Cheesy Poof will go for another random pick, or he will be choosing one of his mains. Might see another 2 random play again.
Oh, going to Kalos.
Alright, another random play from Cheesy Poof, and we will be seeing the Terry from Mario.
Going back to a more comfortable pick for Mario, going for his Terry. Probably his most practiced character.
Oof,
That one
and the
Mega Man.
Luigi comes out.
Luigi. We've seen Luigi tear it up. I personally have witnessed the power of Luigi, and I'm not excited for it. So we'll see what Mario can do.
Luigi has been getting picked in more higher tournament level play, which I am very excited to see. I do like using slightly meme characters, but Luigi can do some good damage off them, so.
Yeah, luckily, Noosh, as you saw earlier, completely destroyed me. He was actually beaten by Mario earlier, and that's why he had to face me in losing bracket. He's already had practice against Luigi. Hopefully, that is stuck with him. We'll just win out.
Looks like Cheesy Poof already has a 30% lead though, so we might see something soon. But it looks like Mario is pulling it back and getting a little bit of a lead off of its percent.
He's got his go meter, roughly even percents.
Too far
Way
off
too far away
stage.
from the ledge.
Might see a quick stock from the Terry at 0% and tie it up very nicely.
It's going to be a kill with that power dunk, but I don't think that was true input, so maybe lack of power.
Luigi getting some percentages off onto the Terry, and there is the Luigi stock. We're going to see a little bit more of a offensive Luigi now that his percent is reset.
Both players looking for an opening here, trying to get some more percentage.
Ooh. Good counter from Mario.
They're getting a few hits in here, not letting him come back with combustion.
Tying it up and getting a little bit of a percent lead. Ooh, and getting the stock off of that ledge guarding.
See how long you can carry the stock. Get a little bit more percentage.
You can get maybe up to 50%. This might be a Terry game, and we might see it go into a third round. Woo. Getting a large percentage lead off of this Luigi.
He's got the go meter again. Let's see if he can use this. Maybe close out the stock. Go ahead with the 2-stock lead on this. Give himself a little bit of confidence.
Both
knowing
players.
That random pick isn't going to work.
Ooh.
Hits him with the Buster Wolf, and he's out of there.
All right, we will be seeing this go into the third round, which is very nice to see.
Yeah, now my bet, he's going to go Terry again.
Yeah.
Solid play. 2 stocks up this time.
And we will probably see a main out of Cheesy Poof.
Definitely going to probably see a stage change. If I had to guess, Cheese Poop probably going to go random again. And my bet
All right.
is that he's going to get
Looks
a
like we're
Pokemon.
seeing
I'm
another
gonna go
random
for
from
a
Cheesy
Pokemon
Poo.
just because there's a lot of them and I feel like I can win.
Yeah. We are heading back to Kalos Lake for the same matchup.
Oh,
Looks like
with
we are
another
getting
Fire
a
Emblem
Marth.
character, Marth.
Right,
this
early
Marth.
percentage lead.
Marth has low speed, he has a sword, which is good against these fighting range characters, so hopefully keep that advantage going. Not off to a great start though.
Very large percentage lead already. We might see a stock soon. I do not know how heavy Marth is, but not as heavy as some characters.
Yeah, definitely not as heavy as Terry. You definitely see the comfort difference on this character as opposed to Ike and Luigi. Ike and Luigi, he was out there really throwing out moves, I was saying a little bit more cautious. Doesn't seem to know what moves exactly to use at what times, but his base skill at the game is very good, so he's able to fairly decently, ends up losing the stock there. Close to getting stock from Terry's.
We're seeing some good plays out of both people right now, but Terry is just absolutely messing up this Ike.
Terry just trying to push that lead a little bit further. Marth unable to get by Terry.
Ike landing a few hits and getting a stock, but with a 111% lead on the Ike, there might not be a
Tipper
way
with
to
that
pull
dash
this back.
attack. Don't normally see that one well spaced.
Seeing some edge guarding from Mario. And a good grab.
Getting in on
Oof. One more stock off of the Ike. This might be it very soon. Just clearly much less comfortable playing as this character than the other two.
Get a few strings out there to finish off the stock, but he's back up to even and one stock down.
Seeing Mario play very defensively on the edge right there. Getting a good grab off. But will he be able to close this gap?
We got the go meter. We saw what happened last game, but once again shut down as soon as he gets the go meter. Hasn't had the chance to use it once.
Depending on how aggressive these next few moments go, we might see Cheesy Poof pull this back, but it is going to be a very close match. Terry getting some good hits off on the Ike, just racking up those percents. Ooh! And there is
Hits
game.
him with the get up.
Very great game from both players. But that random character selection might have cost him the match.
Well, this was winners. If he decides to pick up a character and loser and bring it back, maybe he can bring this whole thing back.
Absolutely. We will be back very soon with our next match. We are currently streaming on the CMU Esports Twitch, or you are watching on the CMU TV. If you guys want to join, please just let us know. We will be having more matches in the future and more streamed matches in the future as well. So please follow and get ready for those as well. But we will be back in just a moment.
All right, and we are back.
I'd like to welcome you once again to Colorado Mesa University's first annual Super Smash Bros. Invitational. This is the finals. This tournament is, at least, to the pre-quals that were streamed on KMSA about a month or two ago. I am Dalen Brazelton.
And I am Jackson Todd.
We are joining here with Kari, and I believe, who is this? Is this still Toad?
No. It will be Mario and Iron.
And Iron, all right.
And yep, we are taking the Toad out now.
Getting some last-minute technical stuff out of the way as we begin this next round here. I just had a really good sandwich, so I am like ready to
Ready to get
commentate
going,
here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great time.
All right, we are seeing the Terry from Mario again and the DDD from Iron.
Kari really rocking with Terry. That previous round was absolutely insane. Obviously pulling in the W, but getting really close to losing to a bunch of randoms, which was very intriguing.
It will be interesting to see how he matches up against a person's main. I have seen Iron pull out some very impressive DDD plays, so this is going to be a great match.
Absolutely. Really utilizing a lot more of his moveset this time around than what we saw at the very beginning with the previous DDD.
Beautiful back air from the DDD, but getting punished for the trip. Right there. Already 115% on the Terry, which is a very good lead for the DDD.
I am incredibly shocked at how well DDD has been doing this tournament. I mean,
absolutely.
already taking down one stock from the advisor of esports with a king DDD. Iron is absolutely on fire this tournament.
Seeing these amazing combos from DDD, which is very nice to see, but Terry's getting in some percentages too right now.
Oh, it cannot be discounted, the stuff that Mario has been able to do with Terry in these last few rounds here. But DDD really just taking every moment he can to punish Terry.
Absolutely. DDD's one of the heaviest characters in the game, but paired with his ability to just come from out of nowhere off stage and being able to recover like that is going to be hard for Terry to finish off.
It's incredibly dangerous, but not impossible. DDD sitting at 127% right now. Very likely this could be his first stock here.
Could be, but we probably won't see it until he gets to about 160 from the Terry.
Well,
so about right now,
yep. There we go. Look at that call from Jackson here, the DDD expert at CMU. If he is on screen, rest assured you are getting the most accurate information possible here.
Getting some good neutral airs from the DDD. Right, seeing a lot of these Gordos come out and the blowback from DDD.
Oh!
And getting that up air off.
There you have it. Down both zeros, 2-1 right now. DDD in a very good shape to actually take this. Iron being very impressive this tournament, but cannot discount the stuff that Mario has pulled off thus far. We're getting to the point in the tournament now, Jackson, where everything has to be high-level play.
Oh, absolutely. You're going to be seeing some amazing matches in the next hour or so, and I am excited to see who will make it to the finals.
Absolutely.
Those Gordos getting blown back by Terry, and some good edge guarding going on.
Terry finally starting to realize, oh, I can hit these back. You know, we can start giving you a taste of your own medicine.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, cannot discount just a good old-fashioned uppercut every once in a while, you know?
These Gordos third off. Both players looking for a hit, both landing them on their projectiles.
Very close.
Oof. That Gordo getting blown back, bringing DDD up to the kill.
Iron there trying to stop it by trying to suck Terry in before he can accomplish it. Not getting there.
Trying to get that side smash off. Terry already at almost 100%, but is pulling it back pretty well. Has the go meter and
Gordo in.
120.
He's got a shot at this.
All right.
Doesn't even need the Gordo.
Couldn't make it back to stage.
Iron pulling in the first W. just insane play from King DDD here
Absolutely.
tonight.
We might see a Mithra and Pyra counterpick from Mario, but we shall see after the stage is chosen.
A terrifying selection as we saw previously here. Just the speed of Fox mixed with just the aggression of Ganondorf. It's insane here.
Looks like we will be going to the Kalos region for the Kalos Pokemon League stage, and we will be seeing Mega Man from Mario. Now, I actually haven't seen too much Mega Man from Mario, but I have heard impressive things from it, so I'm excited.
Same here. This is definitely going to be an interesting matchup here.
Seeing the DDD again from Ire and getting off a hit almost. First hit from Mega Man. Seeing those good items and things thrown out.
The closest thing we've seen to a Mega Man on the main stage tonight here was Doomboy earlier. Can Kari pull this off against just a beast of a King DDD? The answer is starting to look more and more like it.
Ooh. Getting some good hits in from the Mega Man. This might have been a good counter pick for DDD.
Absolutely.
Alright. Getting in those good hits off, both around the same percent, like comparatively for the heavy versus lightweight characters, and it looks like we might get a stock here from the Mega Man.
Likely. Both players, very even matchup right now. He trying to get it, and he gets it!
That punishing down smash, absolutely destroying.
Hearing the pleads from Mario off to the side there.
Getting that Gordo out. We might see a stock from DDD, but he is just not at a high enough percentage.
How high do you have to be to take down a heavy character like these?
For DDD especially, getting him around 150, 160 is where you want to be. So he can take a lot of damage, and even still, if you don't get a good smash attack on him from side stage or even off stage, he will not be dying.
Well, there you have it. Mega Man just asserting the dominance from doing it mid-stage and taking that stock away from DDD, tying this game back up to 2 stocks each.
A little bit of a lead for Iron currently, but it could come back very soon.
Kari really getting good at shooting these Gordos back into Iron's face. You weren't really seeing that too terribly much with Iron's previous games.
A lot of saws thrown off of the Mega Man, trying to find a hit in there, but just not getting it. And there's the next stock off of Mario.
There you have it. Iron looking better than ever before with a King DDD. I suppose crazier things have happened in this world, but just Iron not letting up on this Mega Man at all.
DD up to 75, 84, getting a little bit more damage off. Hopefully Mario can pull it back and get another stock off of him and
Not
slightly
looking like
tie it
it.
up, but it looks like that will not be happening. That is the match though.
That is the match. Mario getting knocked out of this section here. Iron just not letting up. He's being so relentless this tournament thus far. I mean, as a DDD main, this must be insane to watch.
Oh, it's great to watch. I love it.
I
I'm
saw
hoping
one
he'll bring it
Kirby
home.
at the beginning
I think,
of this.
Yeah, I'm hoping he'll bring it home because I was watching him last tournament and this one most of the time, and he's been doing amazingly well the entire tournament. So I'm putting in my prediction now. I think Iron will bring this home.
Man, I don't even know. I think Dan, Dan with the Ganondorf, has a really good shot at pulling this through. And if you're talking about like a Ganon versus a DDD,
Beautiful.
it's incredibly beautiful, and not as even as a matchup as you would think, but just with the insane aggression with Iron's King DDD. Very competitive. We are setting up for the next round on the main stage here. Again, you are watching the CMU Invitational Super Smash Tournament with CMU Esports, CMU TV, in conjunction with KMSA 91.3 FM. with the commentary equipment. We have 3 stages set up here in the Meyer Ballroom at Colorado Mesa University, streaming the main stage here. If you're just joining us, we just finished an insane round with Iron playing King DDD and Mario just getting absolutely trounced on, which is definitely a sight to see. We love to see it, though.
Looks like the tournament is winding down, so we might have our finalist here within the next couple of minutes. We will be seeing the bracket very soon, though.
Crazy stuff. Mario starting to round people up here to get the audience that these people deserve here. If you would like to become a part of the festivities here, check out Colorado Mesa and their esports department here. Very fun stuff.
All right, we might take a little bit of a break real quick. We will be back in the next couple of minutes.
Oh, actually,
though.
wait, it seems like we might have our competitors sitting down here.
Do we?
They just sat down, having a little bit of quipping, talking about, oh, they're looking at the map. I think we've got it here. I think they're
All
starting.
right. I think we might be getting our next match up real quick. Looks like we're going to be playing on Smashville.
Now, I don't know much about Smashville. It seems very wide open, very bare bones kind of arena.
Very much. Smashville, I believe, was added in Smash 4 when Villager and Isabelle were added. So we might be seeing some little gamer characters. All right. Looks like we have Cheesy Poof and Iron playing great. Oh, wait, no.
Iron?
Nope.
No.
All right. So we definitely have Cheesy Poof playing. Looks like we see the Incineroar and Ganondorf.
This would definitely be an interesting matchup. I'm personally thinking Ganondorf might be able to take it here, but you can never discount Incineroar. He has been huge in the competitive field lately, but Ganondorf, just with the insane amount of damage that he is able to do to anybody on his roster here.
Getting those beautiful hits off. Both players above 50. Incineroar at 100, but if you can time his punches right, he
It's
could
all about
pull this
timing
back.
here. Ganondorf, missing the big sword play, both off to the right edge there. What was that?
Getting that Ganondorf off the stage.
Down goes Ganondorf in an insane turn here. Incineroar sitting at 132%, maybe being able to hold on to that stock if he can keep this up. Ooh, he cannot.
Both players now down at about the same percentages, duking it out, getting a little bit of ahead of each other, but still very open right now.
You can feel the energy in Meyer Ballroom start to shift as these higher end players really start to put in the work here. Smashville, a bit of a smaller arena here compared to some of the other ones we've seen tonight.
Most big arenas you're going to see are Pokemon Stadium. Most of the stadiums you're going to see are fairly large, but yeah, Smashville's going to be a little tiny, a little bit harder to stay on the stage because of how small it is. And we see another stock taken off the Ganondorf.
Just the absolute insane edge guard from Incineroar here.
Ganondorf getting some good hits off. We might see another stock soon if Ganondorf can get a large hit off.
Ooh, misses it. Gets blocked by the shield. Both off to the edge. Ganondorf really getting some good damage in. Trying to trick Incineroar off to the side. Goes for the grab. Incineroar's off the edge here.
We could be seeing a Incineroar stock in the next few moments.
Thought we were going to go for a stomp here. Doesn't look like it. Ganondorf recovers.
Incineroar with the Darkest Lariat, but it is not going to connect.
Incineroar just on the edge. If Ganondorf can get one good hit, and he gets it! Down both to one stock. Ganondorf sitting at an 83% already, but just dealing that insane amount of damage to Incineroar over and over again.
It is getting tied up here. We could see a stock in the next few moments, or it could go for much longer.
It's just down to the wire. Incineroar finally getting more damage than Ganondorf here. Not looking good. Ganon holding Incineroar now over 100%.
Oof, getting that grab off.
You know, you're seeing a lot with Ganondorf here, just not respecting these shields. Being able to just grab through them. And there it goes! Incineroar takes it! What an insane twist!
What a beautiful strike off the stage.
Oh,
The random pick takes it. I was very impressed.
absolutely, and that is kind of one of the things that you have to keep in mind with these high-end players is you never know how it's going to go at the end.
All right, choosing the next stage right now. They have access to a few more stages, but it looks like we are going to see Pokemon Stadium 2.
Little bit bigger of an arena, a little bit more fun to mess around with. Going again for the Ganondorf, and again with the random.
All right.
The disrespect.
Looks like we're going to be seeing a
Oh.
Puff and Ganondorf. Some classic characters coming out for this set.
Well, folks, it's been fun.
Puff already getting some good chip damage off on the Ganondorf.
You know, Puff is an insanely interesting character, but I just don't know if Puff has what it takes to go against such a heavy character like Ganon.
It will be,
And
already a stock down
You're starting
and
to see
out.
these examples here. You know, Toad just going for these randoms time after time. It is bound to blow up in his face eventually.
Jigglypuff being such a floaty character, Ganondorf might not be able to get those hits off as they want, but
Absolutely.
we're already a stock down and 75% up. We might see another stock here soon just of how hard Ganondorf hits.
It's possible, but I mean, with Puff, you really have to like take into account how likely are you to be able to up smash a Ganondorf here. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
you're gonna have to. Oh no!
My gosh. All right, 0-0 with the Puff down on one stock.
Oh, this is. We have to get in there. We have to stop this. This is an absolute slaughterfest.
We have not seen a sleep from Jigglypuff yet, but we might see one very soon.
We're gonna have to. If he doesn't pull something out of his arsenal immediately, this game is gonna be over. Oh, misses the sleep. Ganon punishes. And there he goes. The
Absolutely
fastest
gone.
game yet.
We will be going into the third round very soon, but that was impressive. Puff just not being able to get that damage off on that Ganondorf and knock it off stage.
Puff being able to take out a stock, though, which I must say, the fact that a Puff was not 3-stocked by a Ganondorf really speaks to the level of these players here tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Puff is a very hard character to play against and defend against because just you're so floaty and able to get launched off stage so easily.
We've got people in the chat here from our live streams. Yes, Puff, easy win. Of course, of course. Looks like they're going to Lilat for this final round here.
Ugh, absolutely awful map.
Oh.
One of my hated maps.
Toad going for the random again.
And it looks like
Kazuya.
oof.
Well, this
Alright.
is going to be interesting.
Toon Link coming out for this final round against the Kazuya. Going to be a very interesting match. Toon Link having a lot of projectiles in his arsenal, like the bomb and bow and arrow.
Kazuya being kind of a closer up player. This is very different styles for these characters. It'll be very intriguing to see how this goes down.
Already seeing a large damage lead from the Toon Link, but Kazuya getting a little bit of damage off.
Now, we have not seen too many Kazuyas this tournament. I think we've seen one or two. But Toon Link, I believe this is the first on the main stage.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know. Toon Link, I don't believe, is a very meta pick currently, but it looks like it's pulling it back very hard.
Looks like it needs to be. Toon Link taking the first stock of this round. Whoever wins this goes on.
Kazuya getting some good picks off on the Toon Link, missing the laser, but still getting very good damage. One good hit from the Kazuya will destroy the Toon Link. Getting some good chip damage off from the Toon Link.
Just getting some updates now. This is in fact the losers quarterfinal between Cheesy Puff and Rainbow here.
Right, getting that laser off, very good for the Kazuya. Kazuya's Rage mechanic going into full effect here. Let's see if he can get that hit off on the Toon Link, and that will definitely be a stock if he does.
Both players are just so high up right now. Like, the dodging, oh, Kazuya fired up here, but not enough to stop Toon Link
Oh
from getting
my
two
God.
big hits in a row.
We might see a 3-stock here.
We might see a 3-stock, but Toon Link sitting at 124%. Maybe not entirely likely, but just the insane amount of aggression between both of these players, it's possible.
It is possible. Kazuya getting some good damage, and there is the first Toon Link stock.
The fact that Toad has been able to do all of this through random characters is insane.
It really shows his commitment to the game and how
Absolutely.
good he is just being able to act on the fly.
Oh, Jackson, if I'm not picking Kirby, I'm not winning this game. And to be fair, if I'm picking Kirby, I'm also probably not winning this game. So the fact that you can see characters in here just going random and blasting through these tournaments, it's a crazy spectacle.
It is.
Every so often, you'll get like a Puff against a Ganondorf, but other times, you get this insane matchup of like a Toon Link. Not what you would expect.
Oof, good counter from the Toon Link, getting that final stock off and ending
There
the game.
you have it. Toad takes the round, everybody.
Cheesy Poof taking that with the random Toon Link selection. Very close game though.
An absolute spectacle for sure. A shame with the Puff and Ganondorf, but I gotta say, that is probably one of the highlights of my night. Just seeing that matchup screen just feels like it shouldn't exist, you know?
Yeah. That Cruise being a bit of a weird map, having those angled platforms out on the side, which is mostly why I don't like to play it, but still a fun pick to watch.
Absolutely. We are moving now on to the losers semifinal. Just because they're in the losers bracket does not mean they could not bring this back and win this. We have Cheesy Puff versus Count Ravioli. Lots of food going on here. But you're not going to stop me from commentating with this hard-hitting news CMU. I had a sandwich earlier, and I am fired up, Jackson.
I'm gonna go get my $5 Big Mac meal after this.
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm a little hungrier, but we'll get through this. We'll get through this.
Getting that good Big Mac sauce in my belly.
What is in the Big Mac sauce? You know?
I think it's ketchup. No.
You mean to tell me there's ketchup in the Big Mac sauce?
Yeah, it's like a weird combination of stuff. So like I know there's like relish in it, or like pickle kind of juice, and then like ketchup. There's a bunch of stuff that goes into it, but
I have no idea how to feel about the information that I've been presented with here today.
looks like we will be choosing matches right now.
Looks like they picked Final Destination for the map.
Or we will be seeing, nope, we are seeing the controller setups again.
Looks like we're putting in some new names here. Count Ravioli not having an account on this one yet. His first chance to be on the main stage tonight. The first chance being the semifinals. That is insane.
Very impressive. I'm excited to see him because I probably haven't.
Nor have I. You can see the audience starting to thin out a bit as the night continues to go on. Of course, being almost 9 o'clock here at Colorado Mesa University on a school night. Oh, no, oh my gosh, it's a Friday. Are we seriously sitting here commentating Smash on a Friday?
Absolutely.
I wouldn't want it any other way, Jackson. And we're happy that you are spending your Friday with us, CMU.
All right.
Looks like a new map was picked. I did not see it. Looks like it might have been Final Destination again.
Believe it was. We will see in a moment. But it
Happy
looks like we see Cheesy Poof going random again, and the Wario from Count Ravioli.
King K. Rool from Cheesy Puff. Starting to see a bit of an interesting look over here from Cheesy Puff, realizing, oh, what have I done here?
Now, K. Rool isn't the worst pick, but it will be a bit outmatched by this Wario, especially
I gotta
because
say here, it's gonna be the battle of the bellies for sure.
absolutely. We might see some good fart plays from Ravioli from the Wario.
What an interesting sentence you just said.
K. Rool going for these crown throws and these big stomps from his
Working
gator
out
legs.
for him. A little bit of punishment going, but he retaliates on the Wario, sitting at almost 100%.
Wario eating that crown, getting a little bit of health back.
Losing it immediately again. Both being at over 100% now.
Both characters over at 100%. We might see a stock very soon, but both of these characters are very heavy as well.
Hero finally getting his crown back, trying to hide that bald spot. We all see it, sir. Wario going in, and they both get recovered back onto the stage.
K. Rool getting some damage off from that propeller hat. I believe that's from Donkey Kong Country 3. I do not remember.
Yes, that is the only game I had on my Game Boy Advance SP, and I do recall King K. on
Very good
PS3.
Both players almost up over 150%. We will see the stock off of K. Rool though, but one good hit on off of this Wario will send him into orbit like that.
There you go. You love to see these plays happen right before the call even happens. Both sitting at 2 stocks now for the loser's semifinal round.
Both very evenly matched, knocking up the percent as they fight. Both around 60% right now, both playing near the edge and a little bit hesitant.
Just kind of waiting for K. Rool to make a mistake here. He's kind of in that position where he doesn't really have the ability to do that. You know, sitting at almost 100% and down to 1 stock now. He's really going to have to pull something together if he wants to tie this up.
Wario getting some good hits in on K. Rool. Hasn't been hit yet, never mind. But
Sitting at 125, 139, 140.
going off stage for that hit, but does not connect.
Mario deciding not to punish the edge here, even though K. Rool is sitting very close to the ability to be taken out here. And there he goes at 160. 1v1 here. Who is going to go on and who will be eliminated from this semifinals round for good?
Seen a lot of good bike throws from the Wario, and both are around the same percent. This has been a very even game so far.
Absolutely, just as we predicted earlier in the day. The more this match goes on, and the more these rounds go on, the more even you're going to see these players become. Because this is the best of the best.
Trying to get the reflect off from the K. Rool, but just does not connect.
K. Rool sitting with Wario's motorcycle, waiting to punish him for it. Wario gets it back on, and there he goes! Wario's been eliminated!
What just happened?
Down goes Ravioli. Cheesy Puff moves on through the loser's bracket.
Wow.
What an insane play from both competitors here tonight. This is insanity.
Absolutely beautiful matchup.
You have to really give it to Cheesy Puff here, being able to just pull W after W with these randoms here.
Absolutely. Like, I am excited to see him in the finals for the losers bracket.
Absolutely. Absolutely indeed. Cheesy Puff being kind of a mainstay here on the main stage. You're seeing it a lot. The lights are starting to dim here in Meyer Ballroom as we try to set the mood for these final few matches here. This is absolutely insane, going pitch black in here to really set the atmosphere for what we're looking for. An amazing location, to say the least. we would like to give a big shout out to the Associated Student Government. Of course, President Jay Shiro sitting in attendance here tonight. Student Life, KMSA, CMU TV, Video Game Club, and of course, esports for putting this on. This has been an absolutely insane time.
All right. Looks like we might actually see the next matchup. So it looks like it will be...
It's looking like it's Cheesy and Ravioli again. I'm curious what's going on here. They just bumped fists. I wonder if this is a double elimination to see who's going to go on.
It might be.
We've not received any updates as to what's going to happen, so maybe they're just filling time, trying to practice, seeing what's going on. Toad getting Toon Link again from the random selection, though.
Young Link is slightly different from Adult Link as well as Toon Link. There are 3 Links in this game, which is quite funny to see, but
looking like a game
that
theory video, absolutely.
A lot of offstage plays and both players losing a stock.
I'm not entirely sure what that was, but it was fun to watch.
Toon Link getting that bomb off and those good sword hits. But will Wario be able to get some percentages off soon?
I don't know. Link having this ability to jump and avoid the motorcycle, but not have to go too high up in the air, just barely missing that hitbox, really just minimizing the time in the air and being able to just get back on the ground and capitalize off of it. Wario recovers.
Wario getting that pile drive down and out. Both players about at the same percent, so we will see a stock very soon. And it looks like Toon Link might go off the stage right here.
The fact that Toon Link has kept this in for so long. Oh, getting a footstool. He misses it. Oh, back off the edge for the 3rd time's the charm. Wario taking out Toon Link's 2nd stock here. But Toon Link not letting up, getting him to 100% already in his recovery.
Toon Link can get a stock off in the next few moments. We will see another very close match from
Absolutely. You're seeing Wario really start to read these moves much better than before. Just not being enough for Toon Link, though. They tie this up. 1-to-1 stock remaining.
Wario at a bit of an advantage right here with the 0.83% lead, but will it be enough to knock Cheesy Poop out of this match?
Yes, we'll see in the next coming moments. Wario angrily charging over to Toon Link. Get over here.
Toon Link staying very close to the edge, and there is the fart kill from the Wario. Absolutely love to see it.
This is absolutely insane to watch here. People in the chat have been going crazy all night about these fart moves, so to be able to see that secure the W, no less, in a semi-final round with a bunch of these really professional contestants, it is something.
It is something. You always love to see some good old Wario fart action.
Whether it's something good, that is yet to be seen, but we're going to enjoy it nonetheless here at Colorado Mesa University.
All right. We might be moving towards our last couple of matches very soon. It looks like the other losers bracket matches is coming up soon. We might see another fight from Ravioli and Cheesy Poof.
Yeah, it looks as if Puff and Ravioli are just kind of hanging out right now, just trying to be the best of buds here. Might cover this final round here for a little bit of a break, if nothing else.
Seeing the Wii Fit trainer out against the Wario.
I constantly forget about the Wii Fit trainer, Jackson. I just don't know if Wii Fit trainer is going to be able to go up against Ravioli's Wario in this situation.
Yeah. Wii Fit trainer is a very floaty character, quite like Puff. So we might see some very hard-hitting hits from the Wario off on that. All right, first stock already gone, and the Wii Fit trainer is actually up pretty well right now. getting some offstage play a little bit dangerous for the Wii Fit trainer just because of how high percent they are right now.
Not letting it go, though. This is not stopping Wii Fit Trainer from trying to get in some of those necessary hits against Ravioli right now.
Wii Fit getting some good shots off on the Wario. We could see another stock if they play their cards right.
Very possible they have a 1 to 3 stock situation here, and it looks like it might actually happen.
Wii Fit trainer all charged up, ready for a powerful hit, and
And
there
she
it
hits
is.
it!
All right, we are down 3-1 on the Wario.
Can Wii Fit Trainer recover? She can. Wario punishing. Great edge guard here.
Oof. Goes
Go
for the
fire.
chomp and does not get it though.
Sitting up at 150. Not trying to get 3 stocked here tonight. Ravioli's going to fight back with all that he can, and he gets it!
Very beautiful stock from the Wario. It heals a little bit of health, but Wii Fit trainer is not out yet. Wario getting some good hits off on the Wii Fit, but will it be enough to bring them down to 1 stock?
That is the question here tonight, Jax. Wario trying to catch Wii Fit with that motorcycle, but misses just barely.
Getting them off stage, but will it be enough to get that stock? Good tech from the Wario.
Oh, but
Just
that
is not.
Oh! He gets it! Down goes Ravioli with that Wario in an just an unexpected switch here.
Absolutely dirty down air from the Wii Fit trainer.
In a crazy twist of events that literally nobody saw coming, I was wrong.
All right.
Scientists around the world.
Some beautiful
shocked.
matches from both players.
Looks like we're going to be moving on to losers finals here pretty soon. Just the insane aggression from Cheesy Puff here. Being able to just pull out these randos.
All right. Looks like our losers bracket finals will be Mario versus Cheesy Poof. So we've seen Mario pull out some amazing Mega Man plays, some amazing Terry plays, and some very interesting matches. And Cheesy Poof sticking with the randoms for most of his matches. This will be a very interesting final match.
Absolutely. I mean, Cheesy Puff being the person that brought Mario down to this bracket, this rematch is going to be one for the ages. Picking him in Pokemon Stadium 2, giving him a little bit of wiggle room to mess around and see what they can do here.
We will be seeing the random in the final match, which is very interesting.
That is very risky for the finals. If Cheesy Poof cannot pull this off, he's out of here.
Looks like we will be seeing the Terry from Mario as well.
As I expected.
All right. Another Greninja play tonight. I think Cheesy Poof got Greninja on a random earlier, yes?
I believe you're right.
All right.
All right,
Seen
Fire
some
v
early
Water.
shots off already.
Human v Pokemon. The morality battles are already starting here.
Some good hits off already from the Terry, but Greninja getting in a few good blows as well. Trying to find those water shurikens is going to be hard, while both characters are very quick at moving around. Good lead already from Mario on the Greninja, but does not get the up B and ends up losing a stock.
Now that's really going to set him back in this final round here. I mean, on top of Mario just being absolutely ruthless with the Terry here, having that 1 stock disadvantage here, it's not looking very good for Cheesy Poof right now.
Absolutely not. But they are getting some percentages off on each other, both about the same, just 1 stock down. You can see Cheesy Poof has not played Greninja all too much, just because of the comfortability Mario has with Terry, and another stock is down. We might see a 3-stock here depending on how Mario plays his cards.
This is incredibly possible here tonight, Jackson. Terry sitting at a very comfortable 63%, getting Greninja almost up to that exact amount within the first set of combos here.
Going for that up B, did not read in time though.
Great reads from Mario here on being able to up the shields. Greninja capitalizing on some combos here, though. Almost gets the water shuriken, but he still manages to knock Terry off the arena.
All right, it is down 2-1 stocks, but we will be seeing some good jabs on the Terry. Greninja could be pulling this back right now, but is at such a high percentage that it could end within the next few moments.
Terry actually hitting that edge guard kick he's been trying so hard to hit somebody with. Greninja pulling out the kunais. Might not be enough, though. This is why Mario is the advisor for esports. Look at this aggression presented by this man today. I stand corrected. It's a 1v1.
And getting Mario off the stage for the stock.
But with Greninja sitting at 109, not being too terribly heavy of a character, is this gonna work?
Terry already has such a large lead on this Greninja. Will the Greninja be able to pull it back, or will the Terry get it right
Terry
now?
gets it! Mario moves on right now. This is insanity.
All right. First round done, and it goes to Mario.
Mario says he's going to play Terry again. We are assuming here Cheesy Poof probably going for the randoms, sticking with the brand.
It looks like we will be seeing Final Destination and seeing a specific song choice for both.
Interesting.
Bath time, very good song choice for the final.
You gotta
round.
set the mood for the second part.
We will be
of
seeing
this
random and a Terry again from Mario.
You're seeing Mario and Cheesy Poof having some conversations on the side there.
All right.
Terry v Kazuya.
We've
Pretty
seen some
sharp if I do say so
beautiful
myself.
Kazuya plays tonight. Let's see if Cheesy Poof has some experience with it,
Oh.
and it looks like he does. Already getting a
Oh! Kazuya recovers!
coming back from off stage already. Both characters very close matched currently.
This is insane!
Both at around the same percentage, getting a little bit of chip damage off on each other.
Kazuya really trying to go for an edge play here, but Mario not letting up with his Terry.
Both playing very hesitantly as to not get knocked off stage, but we do see Terry make it back to center stage, and they begin to duke it out. Kazuya up to 120%, but the rage mechanic is in full effect, and we might see a stock from Terry.
It's very possible. Kazuya's still trying to work on the edges here, but sitting at 153, is it too dangerous for him? And the answer is yes! Terry takes down the first stock.
Terry got the go meter up. We could see some big damage soon, but the Kazuya could get him down to 2 stocks as well.
Got a pretty good smash in, but with Kazuya's shield
And it looks
up,
like that kick will send him off the stage.
the energy in the room today is absolutely electrifying as we see the finals of the losers bracket here, as we just edge ever so closer to the finals here.
Terry getting some good damage off on this Kazuya, already bringing him up to 100%. Trying to get those edge guards off, but bringing out the rage instead.
There you go. Seeing a much more aggressive set of combos, very similar to how this round began.
Kazuya trying to find a hit and does not get it. Kari getting him up to 130 and almost getting the stock. One good hit here from the left side of the stage will send him off.
That would have
Most
been it
likely.
too, and he tries to go for it again,
Ooh,
but
and
misses
there
it.
it is.
He reverses it.
we might be ending very soon here. But Kazuya getting some good hits off on this Terry.
The ability to just hit random and dominate with whichever character you choose is definitely not going to be forgotten anytime here soon.
Absolutely not. Kari getting his go meter up. We could see the final stock here soon if we see a good percent. But Kazuya getting that throw off. Oh, that side kick again. Putting Kari down to 1 stock.
This could be anyone's game here tonight, Jackson.
Absolutely. We could see it go into the 3rd round, very possibly. Trying for that laser, does not get it off. Kazuya having his rage meter on. To get some good damage, it could be matched. But this Terry is very dangerous.
Absolutely. Kazuya up almost to 120, 136. Oh, we could be seeing the beginning of the end right here, ladies and gentlemen. Kazuya sitting on the edge, not wanting to make a move, blocks it off. Terry gets it anyway.
Trying for the laser, does not get it still. Terry going for the edge guard and getting it.
Gets it.
Woo!
Oh.
Fighting off stage, but brings it back to center stage. Still in the air a little bit. Kazuya at 185%. Just one good hit could end this match right now, but Kazuya bringing it back.
If Terry so much as breathes on Kazuya right now, it's over. Does he get this breath? He does! Breathing
Getting
all over
him
Kazuya
off
to take
stage.
this 2nd round here.
Hear the claps from the audience. Very beautiful to see.
Mario takes it for the finals for the losers bracket. Absolute
Absolutely.
insanity, Jackson.
Immaculate to see. Mario bringing it home. Very nice to see. But that was some amazing matches from Cheesy Poof we have seen in the last 45 minutes.
Absolutely. However, at the same time, incredibly disappointing that he's not playing Mario.
I know.
What is with this? I mean, at least a Dr. Mario. I know he's not as good as he was in Smash 4, but come on.
All right.
It's in the name.
Very soon we will be seeing the grand finals.
We will be right back as we get started with the grand finals here with CMU Esports. And welcome back to the grand finale here at the CMU Super Smash Bros. Invitational Finals. I am your host, Dalen Brazelton.
And I am your other host, Jackson Todd.
We are going to be seeing Iron, very well known for his King DDD here, against CMU Esports advisor Mario, very well known for his Terry here. This is going to be a best of 5, and we're going to go ahead and see who we're going to start off with here. Are we going to stick with our mains, or are we going to move? Looks like we're going with the mains.
It is main o'clock. We will be seeing the DDD from Iron and the Terry from Mario, as we have been seeing.
A little bit of a fist bump from the competitors to get this started. Good sportsmanship all around, and even better gameplay. I am very excited to see how this goes. And Jackson, I'm aware it seems like you might have a personal favorite here going into this.
Maybe a little bit of bias towards this DDD. Just seeing my main played at such a high level is very nice to see. Getting some good damage off though from the Terry, both at about 50%, but with the Terry having a little bit of a percentage lead.
in the essence of keeping this interesting, I think I'll go ahead and root for Mario here.
All right.
Just the fact that the advisor for esports has the name Mario, the absolute gall of Colorado Mesa University to hire someone for such a position is insanity. I cannot miss up that opportunity.
DDD getting some good damage off, but Terry kind of pulling it back. Getting the Gordo off right there is very big.
Absolutely.
And being able to get back on stage.
DDD being such a heavy character, going to need to get pretty high up in that damage percentile before you can knock him out.
Absolutely. Seeing a lot of risky plays right here, not wanting to get knocked off, because it could be a stock for them if they do.
Great Gordo from King DDD here. Another great Gordo from King DDD.
Trying to get that neutral air in right there, and he does. Trying to get another Gordo off, but just trying to connect right now and get that stock off.
The ruthless aggression of Iron's King DDD here.
Trying for these Gordos, but not connecting. Both players trying to get a connect right now. Right. You're seeing DDD at 150%, so it is getting very close to the percent where DDD is a very good hit away from getting off stage.
Absolutely, hitting that Gordo back. Mario just doing so good with the edge guarding here lately.
It is definitely one of Mario's strong suits, just being able to time and read those pickups from the edge.
And you're seeing that timing being put into effect here at all
Gordo
times.
comes out off of the suck. Very nice to see. Getting that air.
DDD still just chilling at 200%, not letting go of his first stock here. Never mind.
This girthy boy takes a while to die. DDD having a slight lead on the Terry, but Mario is so good that he will most likely be able to pull it back. All right.
With the best of 5, the caster curse you hear Mario saying over there.
Terry down to 1, DDD at 2 still.
It's not going to stop us from delivering the hard-hitting news and just the biting comedy that you need from Colorado Mesa University esports, for sure, for sure.
DDD getting that grab off and getting those airs, very
the
impressive.
Gordo to boot.
Mario looking for a hit right here, gets the Gordo off on him as well.
You can just feel the intensity between the two competitors here as DDD tries to run up and finish it off, and he gets it!
Gets the down air kill off stage.
The first win of 5 going into Iron's King DDD. This is absolute insanity here tonight.
And it sounds like Mario is going with the counter pick of Pyra and Mithra.
A very interesting pick indeed. We don't know how good he's going to be with this. We've seen a lot of Terry in the last few rounds here, but Mario could have an ace up his sleeve.
Looks like we will be going to Battlefield for the next round.
Start battle.
Yep, we will be seeing the Pyra and Mithra and the DDD once again from Mario. Alright, DDD might have a hard time on the stage just because of all the platforms and might not be able to get off as many aerials as he wants, but the Pyra is already bringing out the big guns, getting those early percentages off.
Yeah, gonna be seeing a lot of transitions here between Pyra and Mithra, really trying to get just that aggression that you're gonna need with
And a stock already.
At 74%, DDD is already down 1 stock here.
Extremely impressive to see. Getting those early stocks up such at a low percent will really help Mario in the long run.
Absolutely. If he can tie this up 1-1, is a much better shot at bringing home the bacon here for the CMU Super Smash Bros. Grand Finals.
Already bringing DD up to 90, but getting that up B off on Mario takes a lot of percent into him. that Gordo off, but does not get it and gets the read off on the edge guard.
Down goes Pyra, switching back over to Mithra here.
Right, getting that Gordo off into the air.
As Jackson mentioned before, these platforms really making these projectiles super difficult to land where he's intending them to be.
Trying to throw him off stage, but does not work. DDD at such a large percentage right here. One very good hit from Mario will send him off. Trying to throw him off, still cannot get the spit out off stage.
This might spell the end for Iron here as he keeps trying to go for this edge grab plays that Mario just will not let up against.
Iron trying to go for the suck and cuck, and it is not working.
Oh, gets
never
it.
mind. He gets the suck off. Very funny to see in the finals currently. But
Mario getting a little upset with the audience here at the sheer disrespect of Iron.
already getting a little bit of percent on Mario. Very early lead for these last 2 lives.
Really close to hitting that Gordo on the edge, actually, which would have given Mario a little bit of trouble here.
Iron going up a bit too early on that Flaming Blade, but gets the stars off and gets the grab.
A great block from Iron here.
Nice neutral air, but Mario counterplays with a very good combo.
Missing the edge guard opportunity. DDD getting the final hit in.
Getting the down smash and ending the second round.
Iron takes the second round. One more from Iron, Jackson. And
This
we're
could be
seeing a
it.
W on round 3 here. This could be a clean sweep for Iron.
I'm hoping to see it go into 4th or 5th round, but honestly, seeing the DDD win 3 rounds might be a very nice dub.
I'm sure you will go home with a smile plastered on your face if DDD can pull this off in a 3-0 victory.
Absolutely. Seeing that we will be playing on Final Destination, as that might be what this is.
How poetic.
Looks like we will be seeing the Villager from Iron and the Pyra and Mithra from Mario.
Now, I don't know how I feel about this. I have yet to see Iron play anyone other than DDD.
I know. This will be interesting to see his Villager. Villager is a very technical character, especially with his down B being that tree right there. Does not get it to grow though, does now, and is trying to get that chop off. Having those gyroids come out, doing a little bit of explosion damage. Very nice to see.
Insane technicality.
That tech
Oh
from
my
Iron.
god, down
Oh
goes
my
Mario.
God. Absolutely
Throws the tree.
amazing to see. Already a stock lead so early into the round.
This very well may be the final destination here, Jackson. We're seeing it being put all down on the line right here in Meyer Ballroom at Colorado Mesa University.
Villager has a 75% right now, so we could see a stock off of them, but no, we will be seeing Mario lose another stock. This could be a 3-0 final round from Iron and Mario.
I guess only time will tell. Villager trying to get another tree here. What is the point of the tree, Jackson? Explain this to me.
So the tree actually does extremely large damage, and Villager is actually able to pick up projectiles. So sometimes you can get that tree knocked back to you and pick up the tree and just drop it out at any time during the match. So being able to get that tree in your pocket could be very big for
This
Iron.
is insanity here. Villager taking a huge load of damage from Mario. Is it going to be enough, though?
It might. Villager still playing these off-stage gyroids, just trying to get this chip damage in on Mario. Gets the grab and throws him off to the left of the stage. We might see it right here.
Heard Mario
And
say
that
that's it.
is
Ladies and gentlemen, a 3-0 stock to a 3-0 round. Iron takes home the victory, not as King DDD, but as Villager. An insane finish here at CMU Super Smash Bros. Invitational.
Absolutely amazing to see. Both very good players all around.
That is absolutely insane. You can see the audience here already complimenting Iron on his win. A very good job by Mario, though, with his Pyra and Mithra and that Terry, but also just amazing overall with the crowd tonight. Amazing players, amazing audience members, and of course, amazing viewers at home.
We might get our finalists in here for a moment just to talk on their recent match.
Absolutely. If we can get Iron in here for an interview, I'm not going to waste that opportunity. Looks like we've got him coming in right now.
All right, Iron. Those were some very impressive plays we saw out there. We saw Villager in that third match, but we've mostly been seeing you do a lot of DDD mains today. So do you want to tell us about like what you thought going into this tournament and just how you thought today was going to go?
Not gonna lie. Okay, so I played earlier against one of my friends, and I was running DDD, and it was not working out. It just felt so choppy and not smooth at all. And so I was like, all right, I think I'm gonna have to run Dark Samus because it's my secondary in this tournament. And I got in, played a little Dark Samus in the beginning, but it just, you know, DDD's my boy.
Yeah.
gotta roll with it.
Gotta represent.
Hope it comes back, and it did, and then, you know, rest history.
I have to agree with you. DDD is also my main, and we were seeing some
Oh, yeah.
very good airs out of you, some very good aerials. So
Oh yeah, I like the air game for
Yeah.
sure. That's why I like Villager too.
absolutely. Villagers also being a fairly good technical character. Did not expect to see the 3-0 in that final match, but we
I did
saw
not
it,
either.
and it was magical.
Yeah, I did not expect that Villager to go that well. I'm gonna be honest. It was like I was up 2-0 and everyone wanted a randoms,
Yeah.
but I only know how to play like 5% of the roster because I played a lot of Smash 4. So any of the DLC characters, I have no idea how to play against. So I would really wanted someone to beat Morales because he plays only DLC characters.
Yeah.
So
That is absolutely valid. Well, that was an amazing game to see. We will probably hear from Mario in a little bit. But thank you all very much for watching. Stay tuned. We might have another match or so after this just as a friendly. But we will probably get the interview with Mario in a moment.
all right.
All right, I am here now with Mario. An insane turnout, man. Great job making it this far. Tell me what's going through your head as you're going through these different rounds as the advisor here. What are you thinking about these students competing here tonight?
It's surreal. I did esports a bit at Freedom Monument High School where I was teaching, and I tried to get sort of a local scene and esports rolling there. So to see a turnout of 50 players at that first tournament, and then to bring the top 20 here, like it's a dream come true, man. It's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, it's great, but not as beautiful as that Terry and your ability to just control the edges here. I mean, and then being able to pull out Pyra and Mithra like that. What are you thinking as you're changing these characters going into the finals?
So I thought to myself today that I don't really have a main. I have like 4 or 5 characters that I like to play. I like Mega Man, I like Byleth, I like Mithra Pyra, I like Terry, and I was just going to play them when I felt it fit, and it worked all the way up until grand final. So yeah.
Crazy being able to have that happen against a guy who's just picking randoms for a lot of it.
Yeah, Cheesy Poof. Yeah, earlier in losers finals. Yeah, him and Lucas Turnbow had a great semifinals at the last tournament. So I knew I was in for it. And him playing random and looking at me going, I don't know, I'm just here for fun. And I'm over here sweating. It was a good experience for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, the look on your face of just like, oh, I could lose here.
Yeah.
Against the guy. And I heard you saying that earlier in the losers bracket. Like, guy just going against randoms.
Yeah, exactly.
24/7 here. Well, Mario.
But watching Iron play was a treat.
Absolutely.
I had him picked as one of the favorites, and he definitely delivered. And I I just didn't have any good answers for him. He had me read, he had me predicted, he knew what I was looking for. Anytime I went in, he knew he could grab. Anytime I went away, he knew he could shoot out some ranged options. He just knew what I wanted and just countered it beautifully.
Absolutely. Well, too many questions, not enough answers.
Exactly.
But one thing we do have is a massive thank you to esports for putting something like this on. Is there
Yeah.
anything that you'd like to say to wrap up on behalf of esports for this Smash tournament?
Just thank you to everyone who came. Thank you to everyone who listened and watched. We're looking to grow. So if you're interested or if you've got a friend that likes the game, send them our way because we're not stopping. We're only getting bigger from here.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Mario. Thank you to Iron. Thank you to Jackson and to Sean for helping with commentating. And most importantly, thank you at home for tuning in. Thank you to The Point. And wow, I mean, where do we even begin with this? Big shout out to CMU ASG, to esports, and then of course CMU TV and KMSA for helping being able to broadcast this. And we hope to be able to bring more to you in the future. But that about does it for this tournament. Thank you so much for tuning in. And of course, we hope to bring more of this in the future.
Absolutely.
Take care.
Thanks, everybody.